Oh,
Tell me if you haven't seen all
there it is.
how you feel like the situation down in the comments, and me and you we can talk about this because if you feel different, but that is it for this look. I'm kind of feeling this actually. Now that we're getting these lashes, I'm kind of feeling
I
it.
feel so retarded.
So that is it for today's look.
I think I'm gonna end this one.
Video, make sure you give me a big thumbs up.
I'm Polindo.
Follow me on Instagram so you can see all my pop-up
Because we're over here.
And if you didn't get to the beginning of this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification button so you don't miss any more videos. I love you all so much, and I can't wait to see you in my next one.
Yes. I think, yeah, this says string art. Is anyone out there? I guess you guys didn't hear me over here. Belinda, hello. Belinda, I know you're not gonna click on the link. Guys, click me. Click the link to join. You can join. You don't have to have stream yards. How are you, Polindo? Hey, Snaps. Hey, guys. Here. I'm good. Obviously, I'm bored, stuck in the house. But it's raining outside anyway. So y'all gonna just like not come on with me? I know Jess will come on. Can't right now. Pounding out my workout. Dang, how long have you been working out? I'm fine, thanks. You're surviving. How is Italy? What's going on? Because I'm hearing that in the UK, like they're burning down towers and stuff. So are they doing that in Italy? In the UK? 10 minutes. All right, Snaps will then join in 10 minutes. I will definitely be here because I know you got a lot to say about the title alone. Too much did. You know anyone personally or in your community that has the virus? Y'all, I want to go live so bad on my phone, but I did can come on and join me. Paulina, you gonna join? Have you been working out for 10 minutes? That's good. Get some workouts in. I was gonna go jogging this morning, but I was just like, no, I'll have a protein shake. I know 2 people in my city are dead for, wow, Paulindo. So it's definitely hit home. Yeah, I think 2 people died in my county too, but I don't think it's from the virus. I think it's from the underlying health conditions. Things second or third hand, not personally. What do you mean, Snaps? Like, what I'm saying, like, because I'm just starting to believe people are dying for the regular reasons that they're dying for, and it's like, boom, you had the coronavirus, you died. They are not old to right. Well, the virus is definitely real, and we all can definitely get it. So, whew, I know I don't smell my perfume. Somebody about to get it. It's crazy. Hi, welcome to the chat. Blessings to you. How are you? It says, well, my few. Did I read that right? Vonique, hello. Welcome. Welcome you. Welcome, Turf. Without further ado, let's just get the conversation started. What did I put as the title? Are men polygyny and or polygamy? I just hope someone will find the vaccine. Paulindo, y'all in this vaccine to nature because stop waiting. That's the problem. Humans of the world are waiting for other humans of the world to fix their issue. Like, because y'all gonna be waiting for the vaccine per what Trump's well, I don't know what they're doing over there in Italy, but over here I think just resting for work later. You just resting? Oh, you gotta go out too? Where are you at, Turf? I'm not a polygamist. I'm not either, Polindo. No vaccines over here. We're not a part of the vaccine game. Not at all. They can keep it. I don't need to be walking any kind of way than how I walk now. No. No thanks.
File back.
I can't get a freaking. You're welcome to join. No one has anything to say or polygamy. Are men biased? Are women weak? And when I say by the women being weak, I'm talking about the ones who are like down for the cause. Okay, thanks. I'm very much interested in the topic, but it's not all Where are you from, Vo? Where are you located in the world? Where are you located? You guys can come on. Like, it's up to 6 people. Like, all you have to do is click the link, maybe answer 1 or 2 questions on StreamYards, and it'll allow you to come on. Right, of course. It's hard to have just a relationship. I can't imagine more. It does kind of make sense, like all in one. Yeah, that's stressful. It's stressful. Me personally, I'm like half and half. Hey, high frequency. High frequency. Come on, press that button. Don't leave me hanging. Let's test this thing out. Also, high frequency, where do I upload the dang on thumbnail? Like the screen is black. You say, yeah, I agree. Yeah, where do I put the thumbnail? Okay, I guess we don't have a thumbnail. See. High frequency, you gonna come on? What you doing? Paulindo, I know you're not gonna come on. Vonique, would you like to come on? Hi, TJ Higgs. And I'm everybody's wifey until the real one shows up. Okay. TJ, what are you doing? How are you this Saturday? Dear, I'm not private in the workings of StreamYard. My apologies. What do you mean, Turf?
Hi.
Hey,
I look crazy, girl. I cannot come on right now.
I can't hear. Hold up. Wait a minute. Am I low?
Can you hear me? No, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
It's so freaking low.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I had to turn it up. Girl,
Oh,
what are you doing?
nothing.
To
Sitting
do
around
what?
here. What you say?
Exactly. We don't need to sit around and do exactly what we're doing now. Chit chatting, talking about are men biased? Are women weak? I think I worded that different.
Are men biased or are women what?
As far as polyandry, what's the one where, it's polyandry or polygyny?
Um,
Because
men.
I don't have the thumbnail on here. But,
Yeah, I don't know how to change the thumbnail. I always change it afterwards. It always defaults to
oh, okay.
some
Yeah,
picture, but I change it afterwards.
I do that on regular lives. Change it afterwards. But I don't know how to even navigate StreamYard. I'm not. It's my first time. Queen, come answer the phone. Click on the link and now my computer is restarting. Oh, okay, Mo. I'm just gonna drop the link in the chat one more time. So I've never used it before. Turf, I've never used it before either. I'm trying to figure out where the heck to put the freaking thumbnail that I spent 5 whole minutes of my life creating. So people can know it's me.
Right. Yeah, I'm not
That's the
sure.
issue. Like it's black. You're not sure?
Maybe if you like do an event and then you can upload like what thumbnail you want. If you do like create like an event.
Oh wow.
I don't know. But I'm not
That's
sure.
too much. I should have did a test run. Hey, Scooby. Uh, Scooby, when you're talking to women, it's amiga, not amigo. Okay. Yes, y'all can join, but so Ebony, are men biased?
Definitely. Cause they
You
selfish.
think I agree.
Men are very selfish.
Like what I mean, like what I'm saying is, they, it's okay for the world, for men in the world, some, not all. Like someone said they had Muslim friends and they're not into polygamy. Yeah, I'm into polygamy. They like, listen, I don't want the headache and I ain't got the money. Okay, but I think the world, some of the men in the world, because I definitely can't say all, because there's some dope dudes out here, polygamy or not. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
it's okay. My bias is like when a woman wants multiple husbands, it's shunned upon. That's what I mean when I say bias. I am playing. Are women weak? Are women not standing up for themselves when they're like they know they want more than one husband?
But okay, so remember we talked about this before, like what is a woman really gonna do with like how does that dynamic look of a woman having multiple husbands? And what you know what I'm saying? Like
And
How would that look? Like she would
Let
just
me play
be
devil's advocate here.
okay.
And I think I'm gonna piggyback off of what I did start off on the line. We did talk about that. Okay, so let's just say I can't even get the camera right on here. Let's just say 4 husbands for me, hypothetically speaking. All 4 of them have jobs. All 3 can have a job. One a house and home. I like to work. I like to do things. So you have 5 people working. One staying home. One can cook. Obviously 3 are bringing home the bacon. So we're not going to have a small house. And like men can get bags. Like they know how to.
Yeah.
There is never going to be no money issues. Each of them get a child.
Okay.
Take child, go raise the child, leave it alone. 9 months to bake it, and then provide. Like, I just don't understand why the world is biased on because it's achievable.
Yeah, I say each man
Scooby,
will
where's
probably
your-
get a different night. Like I'll have to be with Bob on
Oh
Monday,
wow, you're
and
talking
then
about that.
no, not even sex, just period, like just intimate time. Period. Like I would just have to deal with one person at a time. Like I said, Bob got Monday, Joe got Tuesday, and you know what I'm saying, depending on how many I had, because
But
it would be a
Ebony,
lot in
what
one.
about if the woman is? What if she's a multiple? What if she's a
Like she like
multiple? Like if
if she
she's.
into that, then she go do you, girl. Some people be wanting that stuff.
I'm playing devil's advocate. Listen.
I feel you.
Shoot.
Some people do be wanting that though. They be
Yeah,
into that
yeah.
stuff. So they can handle it, honey. I can't
So
handle it.
and I'll be the chef. See, everybody will have something they're good at. Like one will obviously, and this is me hyper. Listen, I can't deal with one. I don't think I can deal with multiple. I've tried it before. I'm not gonna lie. Like
You tried polygamy before and having multiples?
Official polygamy. When I was a player back in the Himalayas.
Okay.
Girl. I think it's the same thing. Everybody just don't know that everybody exists. From an evolutionary perspective, polygamy makes sense for men and not women. I want somebody to say, finally, somebody's saying something that men would say. Because a woman can only bear one child at a time. Okay, and it takes 9 months to bear. And with her, whatever child that woman has, the father is supposed to be there, not bounce around. Mommy and daddy, period. So we can't escape that. That's just evolution. Men can reproduce as many times as their women. See, I was already thinking, I've heard that like 100 times. That's still no excuse, Scooby. I'm not saying that makes sense. That'll be an argument. Uh-oh, what the baby going? Give me a... All right, snaps. Y'all playing. Me and Ebony holding down the fort.
You was nice, girl.
Thank you, girl. Listen, I said today will be the day I take pictures because there's nothing else to do.
That's what I was in here
Nothing.
doing, like trying to figure out how to take some pictures and stuff. Like, what else I'm gonna do?
Oh
And
yeah,
it's
I
beautiful.
told you, just like, got anybody in the household with like non-shaky hands? Shoot, make them hold their camera.
I know. I'm gonna get my oldest to help me out.
Yeah. See, I have to pay my daughter if she.
Well, that is a little. That's cool though. Shoot, because that's what we start doing around here too, like giving them little money. So help me out. I'll help you out.
You're right. I can't understand why women make differences between black or white. Brain is not. Paulina, this is not a race live. We can do race live. This is a polygamy. Polygyny are men biased. I know not everybody agrees with it, but the whole purpose y'all to realize how biased men are. What are you fussing about?
Oh, you hear my baby in the back?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say about that too? But men kind of contradict you, like they contradict themselves because they make it seem like women are so precious and and then they want to have 5 of us.
Right. Because I think it's from a conquered point of view, and I know Snaps he disagrees with this. I've been saying that women are so, as the song goes, it's a man's world. We're just renting it. People. So I don't understand.
Yeah.
Into small tribes thousands of years ago, it did make sense for the future of the tribe of the community. That's not necessary, and men do it because they want to. Certain histories on polygamy, it worked out for the situation. You have to improvise. Like I read a long time. I can't remember what tribe in Africa, but basically, when the men went off to war, the women were just sitting in the village, like, so we got to do something,
I mean, it did
and
make
that's
sense
how
back in the day, but does it really make sense now? Like,
And then back then, I think like they were able to take care of the women who presented it to them. Like,
right.
child needs a father. Her child father died in the war. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not against anybody who do it. I love polygamy couples, but I want to see more women with multiple men. Period. That's all I I don't want to hear nothing about
be equal out here.
Bacon time. None of that makes sense because not everybody wants children. Not everybody. I know. Okay, Polite and his wives. The cute one. They're all cute. Let's just not do that. But I don't know her name, but she doesn't have a baby. So not all women want children. Not all men want children. Some people just want to be in a group full of people. That's what I think it is. Like,
I mean, what's the saying though? It is what better. More, numbers is better than one.
Three is company. 4 and 5, arguments bursting out all over the place. Kitchen, y'all arguing about. I don't got time. Like,
well, you know what? Okay, so who's in charge in this polygamy relationship? Is it all equal?
That is a good question. Who is in charge?
Who's in charge?
In charge because he's supposed to bring home the bacon. I think everybody should be in charge. You guys can answer that in the chat. Who's in charge? Is there an in charge person? I don't know that there are a lot of cultures in Africa that practice monogamy too. That is true. One man can reproduce. No, a woman can reproduce a whole village. A man can just go drop the seeds off. No, a woman can reproduce a whole child. What? Fernando, I said that. Monique Bowling, okay. Monique, you're not coming on? Everyone has. Snap said, okay. He said everybody has a role. That's what I'm saying. Like, if I was to hypothetically have freaking 3 husbands, everybody got to have chaos. It would be complete chaos.
Yep.
Same thing with a guy with multiple wives. I think everybody has to have a role. Like, one of them chicks be the cook. One of them be the bearer of the kids. I don't know. Like, one clean up. I mean, are you running a maid, sir?
It would definitely have to be well organized for it to work.
Yes, that's why I just like I missed it off air. I'm gonna have to watch some reruns. I had found it. It was called My 5 Wives, but it was interesting though.
It was. I watched one of them for a little while, And that's how the man was. He, you know what I'm saying? He was at one person's house on one day, and another person's house on this day.
He had all them chicks up in the house. Now, I don't know what he did it right. That's all I gotta say, because I don't want to sit there and I don't want to look at Tiffany and Clara and Tiara. I don't want to look at none of them. Okay, I want to come home, play my lace fronts. I don't want to hear about the ones that's there, and I'm like, this is natural too. I don't, you know how women are.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you. It's multiple women in the same area for long periods of time. They all come on their menstrual at the same freaking time.
Yeah, you start getting in sync.
Mm-hmm. A mess.
Well, don't the people should have a say in who gets to come. Like, we gotta figure out a vibe first before you can come on in this group.
Yeah. Snaps is coming on. We waiting on Snaps because you know how he is.
He better come on. Better put some clothes on and come on.
He trying to make his body right. I don't know what for, because we gonna be in quarantine all summer. I gave up a week ago. I said, listen, ain't no need to work out nothing. I'll just start again over next year. Try this again. What's fascinating? I'm not dressed to come on. That's how I was the other night on Ebony's live, Vonique. I ain't had no clothes on. She was like, you don't have to, like Ebony is, you don't have to show your face. You can just show the picture. You don't have to show your face. Do you still think me and Blade are the same person? Yup. You and Blade are the same individual. You are currently, oh, no. I'm not in no relationship. None. Okay. Girl. I can do relationships. People are crazy. Okay, I'm out. You mad, Scooby? Later, Scooby-Doo. Okay, and then in comes Blade. This is just ridiculous. How are you, Blade? Did you cook anything, Ebony?
Oh, not today. No.
I know. I wanted to make that.
Going to the grocery store. But no, I want to try. I'm gonna definitely try them. The collard green rolls and that rice.
Oh, those collard rice.
Bouillons, and do that with the rice.
Girl, that's so good. That bouillon, you don't have to. I think it's called veggie cubes or something. I was in the market yesterday. I was looking
you can get different flavors.
Yeah, they do have different flavors. You see the vegan ones. I'm so happy we got the vegan ones, because I used to love bouillon cubes or Maggie. Mm-hmm. Relationship, because I'm single now. Right, Paulindo? Single life. Lee, tell these people we're not the same person. Only one way to find out. Boom. Blade and Scooby, click the freaking link and come on. Y'all do not have to show y'all. Let's put this in a casket right now.
Are men biased?
I think they are. I know they are. They are definitely biased.
I know they are. They are definitely are.
Right. Snap! Hey! You done working out?
Good.
Nothing.
I'm in a break. I'm taking a break right now.
How do you take a break from working
out? I'm about to transition to my next workout. Well, I'm transitioning. So I did one thing. I'm about to move on to the next one. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Only breaks I took was when I was drinking the water to go into from next. That's what you're
Yeah,
doing?
well, I'm right here. Everything I need is right here. So I'm good to go.
That's good.
Yeah.
I can
What's
have
up,
my
Ebony?
gym downstairs, but Ebony, Snap, say
Is
hello.
Ebony on mute?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was on mute.
It's all
Hey.
good.
It was on mute.
So polygamy, huh?
Yes, and our men buy polygamy.
In what way?
Go ahead, because I got this one question. In what way? Okay, so as I asked you before, I'm gonna ask you again. Would you personally bring 2 other men into your home if your woman asks?
No.
And
Not
there
even
you
close.
have it. No.
And I'm
Okay.
not about to ask my wife if I can bring 2 other women into our relationship either. So, because she ain't with it,
Right.
you know. So it's just a personal choice,
Right.
really. But if I can understand your idea, huh? Yeah, it's personal choice between.
Good.
That's how it has to be, right? It has to be willing.
Yeah.
People have to be willing to be in that relationship.
Exactly. Exactly. But
Now,
bias.
probably.
You know
You know why?
You just don't want to say yes.
You know why? It's a mental thing for us because, you know, you have to enter a woman, right? I'm trying to break down the mentality. Don't start shit. I ain't even broke it down yet. So women have to be entered into, right? It's sexual for us. It's a sexual mental thing. So we think of if
Wait,
our woman. Hold on.
Wait, hold on, wait. Okay. I have to be into. See, it's all about sex. That word.
I'm trying to help you out here.
Good.
So the idea is that another man is conquering my woman about 2-3 days a week. That's really what it's about.
What I say.
And on top of that, and more practically, right? More practically, you say yes, a woman. See, let me try to understand your idea of polygamy. So your idea of polygamy is to drop a nigga off on a baby nigga, drop a baby off on a brother, and then say, "Oh, I'm going about your business." That's your idea of polygamy. Give them a baby and say, "All right, bye bye," huh?
Each man got a child. What else do they need? 2.
What do you mean? What else do they need? So you said give them a child.
The idea of polygamy is
them on their way.
Yeah. Just like the bumblebees.
Jesus.
I love looking into nature. Let's go to nature for this. Like the bumblebee for fish. Okay, so let's back up. I always say that women are conquered species, and nobody is listening. You just confirmed that by saying when you entered, she's being conquered by another man. What the F?
Yes. That is the mentality. I'm trying to tell you, it is what it is. You see, that's what's up. Men are by nature we're territorial. You can call it bias. That's fine.
Territorial?
Huh?
A woman isn't territorial.
Oh yeah, but in a different way. So if you let me tell you what's gonna happen. Unless you got a bunch of betas as husbands, there's going to be a problem if you have a polyamorous relationship. If you have a bunch
that is very true.
If you have a bunch of alphas in your relationship, there's going to be squabbling. So that's how it is. No, listen.
Not everybody has a role and carry on.
The only role they care about is who's banging that out. That's the only role they care about. They don't care about any other role you trying to give them. I'm trying to explain it to you.
So as a woman, I'm going to say this. What you guys think in your mind, remember, came from us.
What do you mean?
Most of the stuff that you guys think about in your brains, we think about it too. But
oh, absolutely. I know.
So all of this, we think different. We think that, first of all, we are twins.
Okay.
For me, I'm not over you. We are twins. Okay.
Right.
So when men understand that, then the world wouldn't be biased towards women or species. That's like, we could have this conversation with government. What would the world look like if women actually?
Right. What would the world look like? Why does somebody have to run something? Why does something have to be ran? Why I don't want my life being ran by nobody. Why does
the world? Remember, it's a man's world.
No, it's not a man's world. It's a human's world. No, it's the world's world. We're guests, right? It's the world's world. And anytime she get tired of us, she can kick us off. But what I'm saying is, I don't want to be ruled or ran by anybody, whether it be in a romantic relationship or the government. I don't want nobody telling me what I can and can't do, unless we have an understanding, right? So it's I don't agree with the whole conquer thing. I don't agree with that. Like, for instance, if I wanted to, I should be able to go out to some unoccupied land and build a cabin or build a house without having to get approval or permission from anybody. So if you're in a polyamorous or a polygamous relationship, as long as everyone agrees and voluntarily participates in that relationship, there's not a problem. You see what I'm saying? But I'm trying to tell you right now, if you can find men that will be down with that, you know, that, hey, more power to y'all.
I say the same thing. So I don't see where you see a difference in opinion. Because me personally, I'm an alpha woman.
Don't have a different opinion.
I'm not a Zeta woman. You're not going to get that from me. And I know most people see I'm alpha. I hate using that term.
Most women,
but it's the only
I don't like it either. I don't like that term. I don't like alpha and all that, but it is what it is. It's a word, right? It's a construct of the mind.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, many women are not like you. So when you
many women are.
Yeah, but you said millions. There's still what, about 4 billion women on Earth after you a few hundred million. So what I'm saying is, I'm trying to break it down. So if you want a polyamorous relationship with men, with multiple men, they would have to be betas, because you would always have conflict, or you would have to have one alpha. You would have one alpha and several betas. That'd probably be the best way, because he can help you keep shit in line. But it just depends on what type of dude you want. And as far as women, the conflict with women, it's about what?
It's not about what type of men you want. It's about what you're trying to achieve.
Yes. Like, it's very important to know what type of.
As long as they get along and just shut up and do what they're supposed to do.
Yes.
As is polygamy. Like, as long as the women get along and do, but everybody's human. So I mean, that's just
right. But that's what I'm trying to say.
That's all.
They have to be a certain type of person to get along. What do you say?
It's true. And I know you're not going to. Polygamy teaches you not to respect women and to see them as others. That's another point where I say it's biased, because when I mean by women are conquered subjects in the majority of the males on this planet, I don't care if they're white, black, Asian, women are conquered all across the earth. You have women Arabian walking around with dresses on their head. That's conquered. All because her husband don't want her to go outside to show what? That's conquered.
That's ridiculous. I don't agree with that. But Miss Fox, even if what you're talking about, go ahead, Ebony.
I got something to say about like men wanting to conquer women. I think men want to conquer women because of the power that we hold. Because we're already done. That's how we're able to conquer spiritual and the physical world.
I don't want to conquer a woman. I want to tap into that power. That's what I want to do.
Women are already a conqueror. We're already conquered as a whole.
See,
like
so then it doesn't matter if they're in a.
Why do women have to become feminists? Anybody that has to fight for their standpoint and their.
Who said anything about feminists?
I'm trying to explain to you how women are conquered.
Oh, go ahead.
You remember when women had to fight for women's rights because they were what? Conquered. Let's not play. When I'm talking, I'm speaking from historical facts.
Right.
Women are conquered. Enough women say this. Just like it's just the same thing. Okay, yeah, the whole feminist movement is because they felt freaking whatever they freaking felt.
But was that mostly white women though? That was mostly white women, right?
At first.
And then black women didn't have no problem. No, white women could try to convince black women that they were in the same boat, and they were not in the same boat. Black men had much more respect for their women.
They are now.
And as a whole, in
places like Africa, where the men are beating the crap out of the women, their wives.
That's not good.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk. It's not because I talk not in your world, but when you take a step outside of your world and really look at multiple places on earth, what I'm saying is true. You might not agree.
No, I agree.
Well, I got a question.
No, I do agree.
How did women get conquered? What's the historical way of how women got conquered?
How do women get conquered?
White women were conquered. Their men conquered them, which is freaking evil as F. Like, that is so evil. They used to burn them at the freaking stake talking about they were man, and that's how they do. This is written in books, how white men conquered, and this is no offense to anybody of Caucasian descent in the chat, but this is the history. I mean, history speaks for itself. They were conquered. They conquered their women, and that's how they were able to leave up out of Europe. And women were basically their practice. And then they went to Africa, and that's how they were able to at least have a practice run on conquering other races. So, starting on your own women. Because white women were conquered, meanwhile, while white women were being conquered, black women were ruling Africa. Until they hit. Yeah. So black women are in the same boat as everybody. Sorry, sis, we in the same boat. We're conquered. So women. I mean, it's a hard reality, but I just think if we fix it and realize that we're twins, I'm going to forever preach that, then the world will be a better place.
Well, now what's wrong with celebrating, acknowledging the differences between different people and different cultures and different sexes, and it's just like the whole thing. There's no such thing as race and all this. What's wrong with acknowledging that and respecting those differences? Who said that?
Yeah.
All you people say that there's no such thing as race, and the white man came up with the word race to distinguish different groups of people.
Yeah, white men.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, so there has to be a word for it, right? Yeah, it's called race. Yeah, there are people of different races. But there's nothing. It's
just like it's different cats. It's different humans.
Yeah, I took a sociology class, and this white woman was sitting there trying to tell me, no offense to white women, that she was trying to tell me that we're all one race. She was trying to pull that stuff because that's what they do in sociology classes nowadays. They push all this social justice warrior stuff. And I tried to explain to her, I said, look, the whole race thing, it doesn't matter how it started or who started it. They needed something to distinguish, even if the dude was evil, right? The dude that came up with the word race, he was a racist white dude. But it's a fact.
But he knew it was different.
There's differences. There's differences in the skull structure and the skeletal structure. But they don't want to acknowledge it. They want to dismiss it. So what I'm saying is there are differences between men and women. Like, men are physically stronger, and women can't.
But y'all cannot bear children.
But there are different things.
It's 2020.
Oh no, you're not nobody's child. You're a grown woman.
We are strong. It's a different type of strength. Let's just
It's a different,
agree to
exactly.
disagree on
I understand that. I understand that.
it. It's a different type of y'all.
I understand that.
What again? Y'all gonna build houses? Y'all gonna lift bricks?
Yeah. Mechanical. No, I get it. The mechanical reasoning, the strength. What? You guys have fine motor skills. That's what I'm saying.
Strength, yeah.
I don't want to.
Like,
I don't want to push out a baby. I don't want to push out a baby. I'm good. I'm gonna leave that to y'all. I'm gonna leave that to y'all.
I don't want to lift nobody's metal. I like watching y'all do it, and I have no issues with my role as a woman. The only issue is don't play me like I was born with a blueprint other than to reproduce.
No.
That's it. No.
I don't even want to pass a kidney stone. I tell you what. But no. I feel you. But like I said, people have to be in those type of relationships. Everybody has to be willing participants, and it's up to them.
Right.
Like I don't believe in some women like being dominated to a degree, and some men like being dominated. It just depends on what you want.
Hey, conscious community. Hey guys, welcome. Y'all can come on. We're having a good conversation.
Y'all, I'm gonna exit out.
You ain't got nothing to say, Ebony? What you think?
No, I agree with. I feel from both of y'all perspectives. I mean, it's yin and yang. It's yin and yang, like you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're twins. We're supposed to be yin and yang, but we're twins. That's it.
Yeah,
that's it. But men don't know this. Women don't know this. That's why they allow so much stuff to go on in there. It's ridiculous. Like if women knew their power, I think that the world would be a better place.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Perhaps.
If it was respected, men have to respect the power of the woman and not call us witches and hoes. Okay? Because a hoe could do whatever. What was that girl name that because I used to hate her guts because I didn't understand her movement. The bald-headed one.
Cardi B.
The bald-headed.
The bald-headed one.
Help me.
What is
Megan Rose? Megan Rose.
Oh, Megan Rose. Oh, Megan Rose.
No, that's Nicki Minaj.
Well, she just didn't care. Like she did what she wanted to do. Well, it's like Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu the same way.
Exactly. I think that's so now you have a woman who doesn't, two women that don't look alike, but they get it. Although some might do it wrong,
See, Erykah Badu did it like you did it. She just dropped the baby off on the brother and said, "All right, Pippin, I'm out." She said, "All right, here you go." Bloop, 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 bloop. There you go. But I'm gonna tell you what. I wish all her baby daddies. I wish all her baby daddies would make a group and put out an album. That's all I want from Erykah. Get these niggas to come together and make an album. That's all I want.
She could probably get them together somewhere. She
got some snapper. She probably got that snapper that get it right.
It's not even that. They would just love to be in her energy and her aura. She's a sacred woman.
Her energy is dope.
So
her energy is dope.
Erykah, she's a sacred woman.
She got she got that energy and she got that snapper. I bet you.
But because she understood what it was.
That's
yeah. What you say, Ebony?
That's dangerous.
She knew her power and knew how to use it. Understood it at a very early age.
Yes, she did, and I would have let her use it on me before I started having kids. I'm like, come on, hey, do give me all the energy. Put some roots on me. I don't care.
You're out here going crazy. See, nah, you can't see. That's why women gotta be careful. You can't just give the snapper to everybody because they out here treating 10 long after that.
Yeah, because they trying to find that. They chasing that high.
But yeah, somebody come up.
This community, y'all can come on. I put the link in the chat.
All right.
Yeah,
well, I'm gonna get back to my. I'm gonna get back to my workout. Yeah, I'm gonna finish my workout. All right, y'all join the chat or join the conversation.
Somebody come join. Super high join.
Peace.
I'm finally happy that I don't have to sit here by myself. All right, Snaps. I sit here by myself. Let's go on. Sugary stuff is at the bottom. Click the link. Paulindo, you say great. Thank you, Paulindo. Y'all got to give me some other topics my own. Because I think somebody just tried to swindle me into a polygamous relationship, guys. I'm sorry for the angle of this camera, and it's just irritating. Swindle me into a polygamous relationship, and I think that the man and the woman, I'm always realized that I wasn't with it. Yeah, snaps. I wasn't with it. I'm like, I don't want to ruin nobody's life, so because that's what I'll do, and I'll do it on purpose. I don't want the headache of none of it. Are you willing to be submissive? Oh my gosh, I was supposed to do a YouTube video on women being submissive. I'm not submissive to nobody. Submissiveness has to be equal. I have no issues with, because to me, in my mind, submissiveness means being vulnerable to you. That's it. No, I don't know what else it means. But actually, no, super high. Because let's Queen, bring me my phone back, please. Thank you, Slick. Hold up. Definition of submissive. I forgot it. I appreciate you make good topics every time. Colorism, good movies. I'm gonna know something else in like 5 minutes that ain't got nothing to do with the freaking topic. Who should submit? Dang, who should submit? Did you just say you don't like nobody controlling the thing? Why should let's get the definition of submit. Submit, accept or yield to force or to the authority or will of another person. Hell no, I ain't submitting to nobody. No. Nope. Nope. And then there's a second definition: subject to a particular process, treatment, or condition. Man, get the what? Nope. Submission is not a part of my vocabulary. I don't think to no one, unless you are into dominatrix and stuff like that. Then go on and hey, give me moist. Hello. I'm just gonna call you Gimme. I think I just said that wrong. Some people love to submit. That is so true. Some people do, because I don't think they know the definition. This definition is just not something that me as a human being would want to do. Nobody is superior to me but me. I can't. Cooperate is a God, just cooperate. They're not, I don't think they're synonymous words, but and maybe they, so I would have to be in line with what you tell me to do because you are a superior force. That is not a relationship that I'm willing to partake in. That is so conqueredness. Y'all don't want to come and join me, like your face. You have to have order. Super High said you have to have order. Yeah, in a relationship there has to be order, and I'm not really big on gender roles, but I think the main gender role, you know, super gal. I think Pauline, give me that. I'm not sure if they will just okay. Gimme. Connect and grow your channel. Paulindo is not a YouTuber. You have to ask Paulindo if he wants to support you. Super conscious, you're not gonna join? You're not gonna join me? Uncle Subs, you're not gonna join me? Channel of click this freaking link. Channel of cool. Yes, I am live. Can you have order you can have order without submitting? I've had to think about that. See, y'all not finna conquer me with these words. Not yet, LOL. I don't think no one should submit to no one based on the definition of it. It is not a cool thing to do. It's not. Just don't do it. Don't be out here submitting to nobody. Okay? Because he's gonna have you washing dishes for the rest of your life. Does anybody want to connect with Gimme? Gimme, I'm asking for you. Hold your horses. Channel of Cool, come and join me. You guys can freaking join me. Let your voice be. Relationships require cooperation. That's true. Relationships, no. Relationships require roles. I dream of a world without masters and slaves. Paulindo, I think you're trying to say everything to soften my butter. But that's true. I'm ordering some pizza. Yeah, channel, you click the link and then it'll click the link. Because I know this is right up your alley. Well, not the polygamy thing, but like podcast. Linda, I agree though. A world without, like Snap said, a world without people being in control of other human beings. So it's definitely a slave act. Definitely. By definition. Let me read that definition again. For the people in the back. Submit means to see what the freak. Y'all can't see that. Accept or yield to a superior or to the authority or will of another person. So if I want you to glue my lace front down every night at night, I have to do that. And for what? Because you're willing to submit? Man, get it. That's from Oxford. These oh my gosh. Ain't nobody superior. Oh, when people ask, and I was supposed to do a video on women submitting because I seen this couple and they were a beautiful couple, and she was talking about, oh, how I said in his will, and he's out there submitting to the strippers, sis. He's out there submitting to the strippers, sis. I can't, child. I'm too red pill. Whatever. Dang, y'all thought I was gonna come with the freaking opportunity for you guys to join me, but I guess you guys are shy. If a woman need no babies. If a woman, let's reread that. Let's read that. If a woman would be no babies. So how you are aware of the fact that you were born to reproduce just like I was born to reproduce. Just one of us has a pointer and one of us don't. Y'all take anatomy and just make it this this thing, and that's the issue. That's what makes men biased. So, I mean, I can see if you said they submit to each other and created a human being, okay? Because a woman does not have to submit. We're not equal. We're not equal, channel of cool. See? Snaps, are you seeing what your brother chat? Like, we're not equal. Super High started off with we were equal. Now his stance is that we're not equal. And we're not equal. Is that what you mean, channel of cool? I don't want to. You're ordering pizza, but they are not. They are not order to. Paulindo, you are funny. If she doesn't submit, quit. What? Wow. Well, somebody call my future husband because I know he is on planet in a spaceship to come and get me. So tell him he might as well stay there because I'm not submitting to anything. Because that's a more humane way of being. Why would you want control over somebody? But you can't control a woman because not all women are submissive. Not all women are the females. Shoot. Tisha Wamsers, Malcolm X said that too. We are different. Snaps, you really are phony. Like, I literally have a book that teaches you that we're equal. But yes, with different roles. And the roles are not to one up each other. That's what men and women have to realize. Your role as a man is to conquer each other. They are supposed to mesh together to create something beautiful. So anything outside of that, to each other and whipping each other and all the stuff y'all come up with in this chat and we're not equal and all that crazy crap. Because I think when most people say we're not equal, they don't understand the dynamics of it. Like, I think I should go and get that book and read y'all some in it, okay? Because you'll learn something today. But I can recommend it. Where is that book? What's the name of my book? Well, you're turning your story around. Control. Chat up, cool. You're not gonna join? Big head South. I think women are believe what we have control of everything. But Paulino, let me. Nope. See, women are stupid. Bet you didn't think I would say that. A lot of women are stupid. That's why they're in the position they are now. So therefore, king is not equal to a queen, but they need each other, don't they? Channel cool. Don't they need each other? When you think of yin, they need each other. Don't they sit on their own throne? I think some people just have an issue with there being a possibility of someone else being in power next to them. Like, my man don't walk in front of me. He don't walk behind me. He walks beside me. Y'all get what I'm saying? King, Channel Cool, who pissed you off? Because I see what y'all was talking about on your video, how that child me. Channel Cool, here's your interview me with the same questions you asked that one chick. How am I phony? You are switching around your narrative, Snaps. Submitting is not a bad thing. Women in other cultures. That's funny you said that, Cool, because we talked about that when Snaps was on and Ebony was on. How women are conquered in other cultures, including this one. So y'all just I don't even know it. And hopefully the viewers can understand my point if this is ever played back. I was talking about real women. I was asking about females. But the castle is ruled by the king. Channel cool in what world? Oh, yeah, that's right. The one where you guys rule. I mean, hey. I don't see no armies of women gearing up to do anything, so I'm not about to fight. I told you I'm real today in Red Pill. Okay, so you are up there. Okay. How I'm switching. I thought I explained it. How does culture become culture? Culture becomes culture based on how people do things. Someone is conquered in this culture, then that's culture. If someone is twerking all day in one period, that's that culture. Okay? So you have a culture of women who submit as they don't even know the definition of submit. This is why most women are freaking stupid. And I don't listen. What the heck was I looking up? Shoot, over there, get stoned for any. No, you just said I switched. You're talking about me saying women like to submit. No, I can't even remember snaps, but you basically went from saying da 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 to we are. So that's what I was trying to say. I can't remember exactly what it was, snap, but it was along those lines. That's culture. Some women are covered. Now, cool. How did those women become covered and why? How did those women become covered up if they were born naked? And I'm not talking and stuff like this. I'm talking about covered, like you can only see their eyes. Why? Why is that a thing again? No. And I need history of why that's a thing over there, and then go to like other parts of the world, Hawaii, and the women are not so covered. Why is that a thing? Westernized women claim equality. Well, guess what, baby? I'm westernized all day long because I'm American and I don't care. If I have to see snap, you see what your bro is saying in the chat? I never said men are superior to women or vice versa. You do come with that stance because that's your whole aura a little bit. See, channel cool. It'd be easier if you would just click the link and stop. You don't have to show your face. You don't have to show your face unless your face is man beat for today. Or because whites are hiding out and masking as other races. I bet channel don't answer that question. Why are women in those cultures? The history on that. What's the logic on that? If you have women across the world literally wearing tutus, but like, little grass. Is that as though we take advantage of the dainty human because she's dainty and she's not as strong as you? And I love cultural exchanges. Have you ever seen the wrong cultures? Take the example of the coronavirus. Coronavirus was born to eat. Paulindo, coronavirus is about to be a whole in an entire culture. I'm about sick of it. I want to go outside and do things because I'm a homebody, but I want to go outside and I'm living life back in my 20s. I swear. This is ridiculous. If I only could see the grocery store, I no one should be in control of another person. You did say that. You did. Unless that person wants to be controlled. Look, he's like, hey, nobody's control unless you want to. Handcuff me. Clink, clink. Okay, you're almost finished. Yeah, cool. I knew you was going to dodge my question. That's fine. How you Middle East with blue eyes? Oh my gosh. Because that's their ancestors. Their ancestors had eyes. So, you know how that goes. It's not about control, it's about submission. Channel cool out to like the local hub and find you somebody that's going to submit to you. But you have to understand the woman that you is going to be an ex crackhead, okay? Because she going to need to come up. That's about it. That's submit. And I know Snap, that's true. Better go outside and get some. I'm waiting on the sun to come out so I can sit out there and sunbathe, but I don't get this weather. There's not a woman out here willing to submit. Cool, now you know that's a freaking lie. You just haven't came across it. I said a lot of women are dumb. They're dumb. They will do anything for a thought of security. If she doesn't submit, quit. Look, that's his saying. If she doesn't submit, quit. Now he'll be mad if I took his saying and says, if he doesn't submit, quit. If he doesn't submit, quit. Then you'll have then you done started a whole gender. I have blue eyes. Uh-oh, super high. Paulindo say he has blue eyes. And now Miss Fox. What did I agree with you, Snaps. No, I really agree with you. You can't argue with that. It's true. If somebody want to be conquered, somebody wants to be submissive, I don't think we're going to stop them as fucking traumatized as we are. That's to be patient. Some women will submit. Okay, so super high. You want to control your woman. Super high, you want to control your woman. I see, I wish y'all would join. Like, y'all, what y'all saying? She dumb if she submits. Yeah, she dumb. Did you not hear the definition? Were you not here when I read the definition of submit? Here. Accept or yield to a superior force. That means, number one, that you are to her. Are you her daddy? Are you her father? Are you her mother? Are you Mr. Jesus, Mr. Jehovah, Mr. She puts before you because you have to be a superior force according to the definition. I ain't going on what you got in your mind. Accept or yield to a superior force. Now that right there is where I stop. Superior who? Superior what? Do you cut my checks? You're not superior. Are you the ink that prints the check? I'm not even going to finish reading the definition. I'm there. Accept or yield to a superior force. Grand clothing. Superior what? That's when I say women are conquered. Men want you to submit to their superiority. Listen. How was that going? That's the issue. You're right about superior power. I don't like that. Because you're level-headed, Snaps, and Alpha men can see what it is that's the issue. Because you are an alpha male, you don't, I don't want to say resentment, but anybody that wants anybody to submit to them is crazy. That is like narcissism. So your supervisor is superior. My supervisor ain't superior to nothing because I quit. I'll quit. So nobody is superior to me but my child. That's it. We are your protection from harm. Look at the way of the world is. Now, super high. I know a lot of people who would disagree with that. They be like, men don't protect nothing. Men don't protect nothing. Men don't protect. Got beat up at Walmart because she stole a pair of shoes. Where were y'all at to protect her? Now we've all heard this argument, right? Right. I mean, me personally, who has to be able to punch someone because he's going to be stronger in that regard, you know? But number one, I'm going to jump in. I swing. But women are protectors too. That's what my point is. Women are protectors. And I know that's another thing a lot of guys don't agree with. Women are protectors too. Because who's supposed to protect the man? It's not. He cuts your checks. I don't know who cut your checks, bro, but my supervisor don't cut my checks. My supervisor don't cut no dang one. Alpha is the sun. Yes, the sun is alpha. It is. I agree with that. Hi. I'm submissive to my baby before my man. I born the baby. Super high. Now, where would you get that idea that I think? I am speaking generally because I appreciate men. If you ever came across not appreciate men, send them my way. Every time I got in trouble, there was men there. Every time I needed something, there was men. It wasn't no women because y'all pit women against each other. So you don't know how to act. Some. So no, all men are not. Shoot, it's some walking gods walking on this planet. Oh my gosh. It's just the shifting through and to the right one or ones. That's the issue. And with a man, you are nurtured. Yeah, that's true. Cool. Women have to know how to be nurturers, but you can be a nurturer and a protector. Women are protectors too. It's that in school because your teachers were the ones who conquered their women, remember? So after they conquered their women and then conquered your people, they wrote your books and taught you. Hey, like them apples. Helena, what you laughing at? What he say? So you say that you will submit to some, but not a man. I only submitting to I put on this earth because I have to raise that person. Let's look at it this way. Nothing wrong with women allow a man to lead in a relationship in certain situations. Oop, topic. Let's not use technical definition. What? Let's not use the technical definition. No, it's a technical definition. Bruh, that's manipulation at its finest snaps. We're going to use, I'm a Virgo, we're going to use the definition of the definition of the definition because that's the definition. What? Y'all can't make up a definition. Admit, write it out. You about to go in? Come on. I think you're talking about in here. Submit to your man, you will win. How would I win? Please tell me, because maybe it's something I'm missing. You want me to rub his feet? said physically men are stronger than women, but one day Clarissa Shields was born. Who was that? Man, one day Harriet Tubman was born. Shoot. One day all of the women were born. We stood up for something. And we're still like, she went out and she bust her gun and she came home and she put on her heels. It's that simple. Like, submitting don't even have to be in the equation. Why is submitting equation? Because over someone. That's it. You want control over someone. Y'all want y'all women to submit, but you don't go and tell your boss to submit. Y'all hold meetings at the workplace to tell him to pay you more. No. Ew, why would I do that? See, the wrong girl. I'll pay for you to go get your feet rubbed, okay, before I touch them things. The free. How cute they are. If your back hurt, I'm going to pay for you to go and get a massage, baby boy. Bye-bye. Enjoy your $50 and go and get, okay? You gotta find an affordable one. End of the story. So that's what y'all, like, what? Makes decisions. Channel, cool. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? Let's go and get her. Who hurt you? Okay. Anything that come on mind as violent is just like entertainment purposes only. Okay. It's called cooperation, playing your role. Listen, I already said not big on gender roles anymore because y'all just don't get it. So people got to create other roles. This is so sweet, but don't make her hungry. Paulindo, is this a new book you're reading? Would you let a brother rub your feet? Now, if he wants to, but if he's the type of man that don't have the time of the day to rub my feet, I'm not gonna make him. Like, that's ridiculous. Sitting home and I'm out at work and I'm like, if he's the homebody and I'm the worker, I've never been in this situation ever. I've never ever, but yeah, you rub my feet because you ain't doing nothing else all day. Take up a new trade. Do something. You heard what before? Oh, good question, Super High. When you are rocking your natural, don't you feel different from when you are rocking straight hair? First off, I got this thing on, and I'm not a fan of straight hair, but today is the day. I'm playing in my units. Don't judge me, fellas. I'm playing in my units because I need to take pictures. So I need different looks for Instagram. Yeah. I actually got one sitting like right. I got a wig sitting like right there. But as far as the question, when I'm rocking my natural hair, I feel at an all-time high. I feel superior. I feel like the world can't tell me nothing. It's this. Okay. A role. Who can't relinquish what? Yes, who hurt you, my dude? Who hurt you? She lost a good one because she couldn't submit. She probably didn't respect the fact that she was an alpha and you met your match. He want to be in control of so bad. Like, why is that even a thing? My lipstick. You have this imaginary power you can't relinquish. Imaginary power. You really are channel cool. I don't know who hurt you, but you need to get over it. Masculine. Ugh. All I'm saying is that, yeah, well, if she didn't submit to you, that should let you know that you're no one to be submitted to. Therefore, did you stop to think about that? That is. Because I could say the same thing about you. You were born just like I was born, between the legs of a vajayjay. Now, if you came here another way, but outside of that, my dude, you have imaginary power. I don't know what that is. Maybe you can share it, but you clearly want control over a woman, because by the definition of submit, it means, let me put this in the chat, learners by ink or black and white. What was the definition? Why is this in caps? Why you ain't telling me to go in caps? No, because you. It's definitely not word for word, but it's pretty much. Kids can't come first. Hello, V. How are you? Welcome. Channel Cool, are you eating? Because I want to hear you say these things. I want to hear you say these things. Super high. Are you not gonna? Hey, y'all are super shy. I don't know what's going on. Yield is, I know, I just gave you the freaking definition. Don't the definition, people. I think you're way more attractive when you're natural. Listen, I wasn't even thinking about a white woman when I put this on. You know who I was thinking about? I think we all know her husband's name is Jay-Z. Okay. I was thinking about God. How now define, yield when you have to stop and merge slowly when you're coming to an oncoming ramp, because yield, when I see the yield sign, I don't yield. So, I mean, I swear to goodness, I don't yield, bro. Like, when I see yield and I know traffic is coming, you define yield, please. Beyonce ain't submissive. Beyonce, something nobody can fathom even doing. That's why I am not in a relationship, because people just don't get it. You meet your match, empire. It's that simple. Everything outside of that is just a waste of time. People trying to get people pregnant, people trying to trap people, people want like too much that they shouldn't have. People want to be seen with people that they shouldn't be seen with. But yeah, super hot. Also, another thing to what you said. At this point, you can't hit us with that argument. We trying to look like white women shit. You can't. You can't. You can't even hit us with this argument. Paulindo, how you feel about that? Like, Italian woman sitting here? No. Humility is key. You need compassion, bro. You need humility. We're going to find you somebody that's going to submit to you, so you just shut up. Thank you, Paulo. I know, I really do believe that too. A relationship should be on respect only. Not even Respect alone will make your relationship last longer. Because when you respect someone, it's hard for you to disrespect them. It's hard. If you, it's hard. That's why y'all wonder why people have like these stands. A lot of people don't understand why the Beehive is the Beehive in accordance with Beyonce. It's because most of the Beehive respect this one choo-choo for her. Okay, I'm not speaking for myself, but we've heard stories. So respect is, and I've always said that, Paulindo. If you don't have respect for me in a relationship, respect is the only thing that will keep it going. Because when you, I'm going to continue to disrespect you, period. And it's going to become easy. And then once I don't respect you anymore, I'm able to do whatever because I don't respect you as a human being. And that's not right. A lot of people don't respect each other and they just end up in situationships. He had to drop on one knee. Culture. You can be sitting at a table and propose. Who said one knee? If that's an act of submitting in that moment, go on. My thing is with you, cool. If you, my advice to you is, if you get a woman that is going to submit to you, meaning she's going to hear that word, y'all know how. Please do it back. Do it back. Because what happens is when one person is submitted to the superiority of another person, the person who's superior gets to do whatever they want. Ask me how I know. I'm dominant in relationships, so I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm dominant in relationships, and I'm telling you, I don't need nobody submitting to me. Respect me. I laugh my A off. Funny how that works. The Beehive analogy. I know mine, but you get it. I think my analogy was on point. I think that they respect her. They'll do anything to go against Beyonce's grain. Okay? That's respect. Still respect certain rappers and they can't rap worth crap. It's because they respect that person for whatever reason. For whatever reason. People don't understand why I like Meg Thee Stallion. And I'll say one simple line of why, look, I respect her for specific alone. He buys rings. That's submitting. No, buying a ring is not submitting, honey. Buying a ring is showering someone with material. Is showering someone with material things. Get your act together. Well, wait, hey. Didn't even say hello. A man is not looking for a competitor. Well, he's going to this. Any man that does not understand equality and the difference will get a competitor. He's going to get what you call a roadblock. Any woman that is going to let certain things you say is because in her heart and in her soul, it is not right. Okay? Because she's freaking human, just like you. So, and that's me speaking for women, okay? And women, the same thing. If you say or do something a certain way and you get from your man, a man, the man, his man, her man, their man, it's because they're not in alignment to what you're saying. Okay? Like, please. No, I'm not in a relationship. I'm not in a relationship. Do you see why I'm not? I can't do it. I can't do it. Y'all are too jacked up here. And I halted my a personal thing. About 26, no, okay, I'm lying. About 27, 28, 29. I want to have 2 kids, 2, for my daughter, okay? Because that's the only person I'm submitted to. For her, this planet Earth by herself. So I said, girl, you already know you're not like I'm an alpha woman. So it's alpha men. So that alone is just like hard in itself. So I said to myself, I said, well, in order to do that, obviously you got to freaking get a man. Yeah, other things, right? So now it's like I know who I was before I made these decisions. So I took time to work on me to become a better woman for the man that I wanted. Y'all get what I'm saying? So I did the work on me, and it's still ongoing because the more you grow and live life, the more you experience from the things that you experience. So the fact that I still took the time to work on me, my temper, or well, sometimes it's going to open up a door, but to be a better woman for a man, being able to bring the table to the freaking table, things like that. Talking to therapists, tackling my childhood traumas. I've worked on those things. And what I find a lot of the times is a lot of things. So my requirement for a man alone is, bitch, you better go see a goddamn counselor. Then we can talk. Because I know I work on myself. So to have these guys that want to be with me and they ain't work on nothing but their job, and they don't even have like that to be like an entrepreneur or anything. Like I had guys tell me, well, what do I need to work in my own company for? I said, you know what? My first boyfriend, okay? Well, actually, it was my only boyfriend. He had a business. So he showed me stuff. He showed me things. So, it's definitely a downplay, which I never did. Now you're going to say, my bad. Hey, guys. You see I treat you with a pretty boy beta. And I see you with a crackhead. I keep telling you that. Megan don't say that. Stop lying on that woman. Megan, the reason why personally is because what she rap about, I did in my 20s. Like, literally. Like, and yeah, when you see yourself with her, when you see yourself in other people's situation, like, it is what it is. I mean, change what it is you don't like and move the freak on. Equality doesn't exist, only balance of the feminine and masculine energy. That's the name of my book. That's the name of my book, Waru. You know that book? Yeah, and women need a masculine man, not a. The issue is men are biased. And I think the issue is, I'm going to say that, but I'm also going to say it with a level head. Men don't study women. Women don't study men. Both sexes battle. Nobody takes the time to understand why this person is what you consider emotional. Because you tell these little girls since they're born, hey, you're emotional. Then when they start acting emotional, you're like, what the fuck is wrong with her? Because she's got it in her head that she's emotional. But when women are emotional too, the world starts to look a little different. Seriously. If a woman is masculine, define masculine. Because masculine, the thing is, well, Wayru, I have masculine and feminine energy. My feminine is supposed to be up here, my masculine down there. You guys have masculine and feminine energy. Don't believe it on the internet with the blonde hair. Go do your research. I'm not getting into relationships. Why? Channel of Cool. Please don't tell me because the one woman who was obviously too much for you. She was too much. You couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle it. You have females friends. Paulindo, how masculine are they? Are they like, see, there's like different types of masculine. Like, if I have to defend myself, my masculinity appears because I have to defend myself in a fight or flight situation. Okay. Versus definitely back then. But not masculine to the point where it's though I'm growing a mustache and I want beard hair. Like, no. That's called chemically imbalance. Okay. Chemically imbalance. And like yeah, it's possible for someone diet to make them the opposite. I mean, yeah, because you already have it in you. They tell little girls use what you have to get what you want. They do tell girls super high. I've heard that too. On place nowhere else outside of that. What you mean? Am I okay? I think I'm pretty fine. Okay. So you lose, so now you resort to flirting. Really? Thank you. Rude. She wasn't too much. She had too much history. See, that's the thing, Channel Cool. I think we reject people because of their history in my life. I'm like, I would want to do with like a history. Like, I rather because I dated the corporate type. I know how narcissism-ish they can be, but I would like the thug who owns suits now. But he's a therapist. He's still, yeah. I don't know. It's complicated, but oh, she looks better natural. Thank you. I appreciate that. But be sure when you see the natural girl in the grocery store, you say, "Hey, I love your hair." Homegirl had insecurities. Tell her to like, I mean, this cancel culture has prevented us from like looking at the trauma that we all have. We all have trauma. I'm still experiencing trauma from people, from humans. And listen, so I look at it like this. If I see somebody and I see things that they might not, I just only recommend you to go see a therapist. Your insurance might pay for it. Homegirl had insecurities. Ooh, let's not get into those. Man, insecurities is deadly nowadays. People do anything based on insecurities. And you know what's the sad thing about insecurities? Could be the most insecure. Okay, Tisha, you said me that you are masculine ways. Paulindo, when a woman burps in front of you, that doesn't make her masculine. That makes her disgusting. That makes her disgusting. I think when a man burps, if we're on a date and you burp, I'm gonna get an attitude. Okay. We're not like if we're in the parking lot of like I don't eat McDonald's, but if we're in a parking lot of like Burger King or something, yeah, you can burp because in your mind that's a man thing to do, and I'm not gonna argue with you with that. But if we're at like a nice restaurant and you burp, I probably would because it's just like some things you just don't do as a human. Well, wait, Rue. I am not submissive or the submissive type. And I've never been. Also, definition of submit. too just came on. I don't know if you know the Google definition of submit. It's probably the same definition in the dictionary. This is not, it's just as close to what I can remember. Nobody is superior to nobody. Carry on. Natural women have different energy. Natural women have a different energy. Certain natural women have a different energy, super high. Certain. I learned a long time ago. Just because she natural, don't mean she down for the cause. Just mean she's down for the cause. But overall, it's still a different. That's what made me go natural. I would travel certain places and I would see these women and I would be like, well, that's something pretty gorgeous about her. I can't put my finger on what it was. And it took me a couple times to see like a couple of bald-headed chocolate women too. Chocolate women. At that time, lighter tone women were embracing it. But these women were like this color, like the color of my couch. I was just like, I've been told all my life that they were ugly. Well, shoot, I've been picked on for my shade. But I'm just like, I can't put my finger on what is women. And I don't know how it clicked, but it clicked. And it was like, oh, they're natural. That's it. That was natural. It draws you in. Like, I think any woman in her natural state is beautiful. Let's just throw that out there. Okay. But you're not fit. It's 2020 about twerking. We're not going to argue about these lace fronts. Okay. Because there's money in this. Black women have egos. Egos are not a bad thing. Egos are not a bad thing. In Africa, y'all do a lot of stuff, okay, that y'all didn't. In stuff now that our ancestors didn't used to do. Okay, remember the throne? Africa better get it together. Well, wait, you already know where I'm coming from. Africa is my first love. Are you a feminist? I was waiting for somebody would ask me that. By definition, no. I'm not. I totally understand some women. No, actually, fuck that shit. Yeah, I'm a feminist. Want to fight about it? Do you want to fight about it? I mean, do you want to fight about it? I'm a feminist. Okay, am I about to go wear bloody pads or have a smear campaign against men? The most no. So hopefully you can understand my stance. I'm for equality and understanding of equality and feminine energy, twin lineal yin and yang between men and women. So as I stated before, and I'm going to keep saying, if y'all don't get it, hey. Women are intimidated by women, especially Caucasian women. Super high. I think at this point, Caucasian women don't care. Like, I think they get it. They're like, they get it. My massage therapist, I don't see her anymore. She was, I think, I want to say Russian, really beautiful. She was Russian and her was like, it was like, but her hair, if she didn't do anything to it, like if she didn't flat iron it, it would be like almost like a bush, but not like a bush. So she mixed person's hair, but she was a full-blown Caucasian woman and she was cool because she got the body right. Okay. She got it. And she said to me one day, I went in and I just washed my hair, and I've had Caucasian women say about my natural hair and they were never nothing negative. Now, I did have some, but like in person. What did she say? Yeah. Oh my gosh, your natural hair and her accent was so cool. I think she was, she had to have been freaking, or somewhere over there, Eastern European, or the top part. And she was like, your natural hair is so elegant. Like, you get it! You get it! Like, you get it! Like, you get, hello. Okay, so for a woman that African, I'll fight you. You'll fight me, dang. A woman that is not African to see what natural hair women, well, I can't even say this for all natural hair women. Like, your natural hair is elegant, especially when it's in a fro. That joint is elegant. And that day I had a twist out, didn't have a braid out. I literally just washed my hair because I was running late for my appointment. And yeah, like, that's what she said. Incident where I think I had got jumped hanging out in somebody's club, my mouth. So yeah, some ugly, and I ended up, well, it might have been one, I don't know. And I had to go to the emergency room. I think I had like blood in my hair, and the lady, the people, she was just like in my head. She was like, "Oh, I'm looking for bumps and all this stuff," because like I had a few knots. I'm not gonna lie. Story time. I had a few knots, right? I had a few knots in my hair, right? I'm about to read the comments. And she was just like really in my hair. And she was like, your hair, a regular American white woman. And she was just like, your hair is so curly. And I was young as crap back then. And it didn't dawn on me that my hair was actually curly. And I'm like, you know what? When I go here and feel these little curls, she's actually right. It's just coils. It's coil curls. And I love it. And I love that. No, it's just a better understanding now. No need for additives. No be. Cool. You could have brushed yourself on. I thought you of all people would have came on. No wonder you and that woman didn't work out. Burping is natural, Waweru, but as burping is natural. It's just not, you can't do it ever. Period. Have some class. That's all I'm saying. And I've learned class from African women. Looking at them, that's from. Not here, not anywhere else. I looked to Africa for class. Yes, I did. Class. I couldn't duplicate her hairstyle super high. If you're talking about the masseuse. My natural hair comes to like right here, I think, or the front of it. No, yeah. I got in a couple fights. In my life. Because the thing is, when you are an alpha of a strong mouthpiece, other people don't like that. No matter if they're male or woman, they don't like it. Oh, but you said there is no alpha. We're burping is natural. We can't control us. At this point, I'm too old. I don't need no dude farting. Like, who wants to? Come on, y'all think that's cute? Circle, do it in a bro circle, but don't bring it around like your girl, man. That's disgusting. You gotta fart. Take yourself outside. You dodged the bullet. Hey, okay, yeah, dodge the bullet. You dodged the bullet. But you don't. No one corrupted you. But shoot, she probably dodged the bullet too. What about that? Well, where we at, Paulindo? That's an Europeanized mindset. Well, wait, did you know is Italian? Paulindo is the token white guy in the chat. In case anybody didn't know, Paulindo is in the chat. You're going to throw your whole future man over a bird. Class. You can be thuggish, but you still have to have some class. Like, is that a hard thing to ask for? Yeah, burp when we home. Burp after you eat. Eat it. If we're in public, if you burp, like a whole argument is going to surface, bro. Like, what? You know when you got coming up, you have no baggage. Bro, I definitely tell you, you go see a therapist. You want to be out here controlling women and running your little pimp ring. Pimp ring. Because you got submissive women like the sister you be having on your channel. I want you, okay, interview me. I come with a different perspective, and I'm okay with that. Running through the jungle with weaves on. LOL. No. No L. Because ain't no jungles in Africa. She had 3 kids. Do you have any kids, Channel Cool? Because if you ain't have kids and she got 3, yeah, run. She don't need no more man. She need to worry about them kids, okay? I can't stand that. Like, if you're not already married, sis, don't try to harbor a guy that don't have kids and you have 3. Like me, I'm cool because I have 1 with a guy with none. But if I had 3 to 4, I'm not going to be selfish. I think that's selfish. I mean, I can't kiss. Whatever. He said running. I thought they were running through the jungle. He said with weaves on. Yeah, and that's true, Super High. Weaves are all over the planet. That's why I keep telling you, it's money in it. Okay. Paulino, that's just foul. You pause the kiss burp. Wait. What's the argument, you guys? Because Olindo is saying the same thing you just said. Where you guys just basically burp. Let's say. In Africa, we burp without any second thought. It's actually healthy. Okay, farting out of your mouth is healthy. Then pollen, burping is natural. But we can control. Oh, I see the difference of opinion. Okay, yeah. So, way through, Paulindo is saying what I'm saying. Basically, you can control it. I don't know if Paulindo just, but I don't think he is because I don't have my natural hair off today. But he's saying what I'm saying. You can control it in certain situations. You gonna go live with me one day? Yeah, sure. You guys are just lame. Lame, I tell you, lame. And y'all talk about us. We're never ready. I said y'all ain't got y'all man face beat. Y'all ain't got y'all man duty on today. Know how y'all do. I ain't know how y'all are. The next topic be about. It needs to go live Tuesday. It should be about submission. Ladies have to say. I want the ladies. I want to hear what the girls have to say. Because half of them are going to, and some of them are going to say, yeah, sure. And that's totally fine. Where you're a poet, so romantic. You pause the kiss, burp. Y'all are funny. I was 10 minutes late. Man, I didn't even have the computer. That's why I was 10 minutes late. I didn't have the computer. I was catching up on some YouTube. The YouTubers, the higher upper YouTubers are beefing, and I'm just like, interesting. The ladies ran away. They didn't want to hang with me today. I don't care. But Ebony, she came through. And I see Unpopular Opinion. She was in the other one, and Jess. And I think I see Mo too. You know what? I'm gonna hem all of them up together. And I'm gonna tie them up together and leave them. Dang, I apologize. I definitely apologize. I pay. What you gonna find me 50 cents? What you guys are watching now? Like, what's everybody watching? Like, I know it's on quarantine, but shoot. I stayed for a month 2 years ago. Fairfax. Oh, Fairfax. You like Virginia? I'm gonna join when you do hashtag Poly. Today is Poly. What are you talking about? Today is hashtag Poly. It says polygamy, polyandry, or polygyny, whichever the ones the females practice. Are men biased? Yes, I think out of that with you, high snaps. Paulindo wasn't. He's just not in it. Yeah. Waweru didn't answer, but I know Waweru is definitely gonna come. African man mindset, and that ain't nothing but conquer women too. So, but today is the Poly. Are women weak? The other question. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and answer, and I'm gonna say some. It was cold. Where are you at now? Super high. More females. You want that smoke? I knew you. I think you trolling cool. I don't think you really believe at the thing. I am not polygamous. I'm polyndous. Oh gosh, you gotta love Polindo. Notes. Me too. I be trying to low key learn something. Not sit up here acting like I'm nobody's relationship expert. At the point, people gonna do whatever they want to do. Weak how? She's setting us up. Nope. As far as the polygamy, understanding her place in the world, are most women, let me rephrase that, are most, go ahead and answer that, and I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say hell yes. I'm going to say heck to the yes. I'm going to say period, dude. A lot of them are. They just don't know their role because they've been conditioned one way. We teach women to shrink themselves. We teach women that you can have ambition, but not too much. Something that. I would get copyrighted if I play that, wouldn't I? I don't. Kentucky. Hey, Kentucky. So disrespectful. My nickname is Slutbags. I can't. That's so funny. Okay, next time I go live, I'll do a culture shock of me just snatching off a unit and then taking out my hair. I don't think men are biased. Nature is biased. Well, Waveru, so the bumblebee, the queen bee, I think nature can go either way. You like to pinpoint what aspects of nature you want to use for your argument. That's not cool. basically what you're trying to allude to is because nature is, you're trying to say nature points in a direction of men being able to do what they want. To tell you that no, that's not true. I troll a whole lot differently. Feminism is biased. Channel, cool. Since I'm refraining from asking you another question, but I just got to ask you, why is there such thing as feminism? When it's true presents, a woman will be submissive regardless. Yeah, it's such. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. That's that insecure. That's, how do you need someone to submit to you? What are you afraid of? No, human nature. What is human nature? Because at this point, human nature is just something that I just don't want. Like, I am ready for my spaceship. Honey, I am ready for my spaceship. Where are my people? They need to come and get me because I need to leave this rock. Y'all are killing it. Since you want to talk about lions, where it has multiple women, right? But don't they choose who he is? Like, don't they choose? But every other cat species is regular. Every other cat species is monogamous. Let's just put it that way. Just like in some parts of the world, you have monogamy in the rest of the world. I'm not against those things. They're not for me. I don't even think monogamy is for me. I don't. Because I believe that people, and because I'm not submissive to nobody, I'm going to do what I want to do. Because if I want to get up and leave you, bye-bye. 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 The throne of many kings, the toilet. Exactly, Paulindo. Thanks for being my in crime. Because y'all hated to be home. Don't you hate being home? The irony of the situation is this dude just sat up here and said women became feminists because they hated, meaning they hated to be quarantined. I think that's funny though. Y'all want to compete with men. Exactly. Where is the competition channel? Cool. I'm sorry. Compete with y'all for what? So as a human being who was put on this earth, I don't know how it got to that point. I think I do know how it got to that point. But as a human being of this planet Earth in today's world, I'm not waiting on no man to put no food on my table when I have working hands. My mama checked. I have working legs. I have a brain. I have a mind. I have a mind here. I have that one. I have that one. I have the pineal. I have everything I need in order for me to go out here and get my own bag. That does not have anything to do with competing with a man. The fact that you guys, for the ones who do think like that, you need to look deeper into yourself and check how you were raised. Who raised you? Because I checked everybody that raised me. I said, y'all did me dirty. Y'all did me dirty. But I'm glad I wasn't raised to want to be married. Wasn't raised in that regard. So I just had to learn the importance of it over time. We want to come here because, first of all, if you know science, you know we are a tad bit smarter than you because we react to certain things first. Like, it might come first, whereas though your reactory phase will come first, and then it's flipped. So a woman this way. This ain't no analogy. This is what it is. Look at that. A woman will be emotional first, and then she will use her logic second. A man will use his, and then his emotion will come second. So you have situations like when two people get together, the woman is in the beginning because she's in love first. And you're just like, I don't know. But then the flip side, and then now she dumped you, and you don't want to run around crazy treat every chick wrong because we all know the type. Channel cool. So hopefully that explained that. But no, sir, go look it up. I'm just the blow on the internet. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. Compete where? With what? Why would I want to compete with my brother? Like, you don't make off there rant. I'm a Zeptarian. I like that. Why not pigs? We're not afraid. We just don't want a female who is a male. Well, then no, we'll get a female who is a male. What you're basically saying is, no, define what you're saying, because I don't want to speculate on what you're saying. I need for you to come waiver. Y'all just got mad excited. Click the freaking link and come talk about it. You just click the link, boy room. You don't have to show your face. It could just be the blue person. And come on and talk about it. Oh, y'all think I'm competitive? How am I competitive? Against what? Where is my competition? I'm sorry. Where is my competition? I'm happy now, channel. Cool. I don't got to put no toilet seats down. I don't got to look at nobody when they're funky. Like, I just don't gotta. Like, I don't gotta. If you submit. Channel Cool, would you submit to a woman? That is oppression. 2 eyes, I have 1 nose and a beard. They mission. That's ridiculous. Y'all over there battling. That's exactly why you single now, because you're battling. You're battling. Who got the energy to do all of that? Why? My match will have to be a man who understands who he is and what it is to be a man. And that is not to think that I have to submit to you or my superior. That's the issue. You're not my superior, dude. Like, you're not my father. You did not partake of in my creed. I don't get the logic, though. You haven't been in the presence of a real king. Whoa. Do you want to talk about that, Super High? I mean, I'm ready. Do you want to talk about that? Nope, that ain't true. I think you guys are still missing the point of a submission. So now I have to question certain things about you. If you're still disregarding the definition of submission, this is the issue. Like, I don't see why women think with their emotions, because they'll be in stupid situations if you're not thinking logically. If you know what submit means, I mean, a lot of them will say they'll submit to whoever they worship, and I don't think it's you guys. But y'all can to and take it personally. You said I haven't been in the presence of kings, honey. All I know is kings. Okay? And I know a lot of scumbags. I know a lot of narcissist men. I know a lot of men who obviously want to be controlling someone per the definition of submission. You don't know what oppressive is. Say this around. Wait, Ruth, so you're not going to join? Well, wait, Ruth, you can't protect me no more than you can protect yourself. Have you seen the latest freaking zombie movie? So you're talking about protect me how? What? Let's dig into this. See, I like to go deep. What do in ultimate chaos to protect me that I couldn't do for myself with my working hands? What? No, leave y'all emotions to the side. Let's talk real ish. What can you do if 10 zombies? You're gonna be on the front line, right? And you're gonna die because I'm like, oh my gosh, protect me. Instead of me picking up a gun, busting into, like, when y'all be like, y'all be so deep into this male narcissist misogyny see it. You don't see it. You don't see it. So now sure did, because you protected me. I gotta protect the kids. So therefore they were the entire freaking time. But y'all want to compete against us because you don't like. Now that was feminist, what I just had to say, because I just don't get it. No, I'm not right. Y'all need a door. Seriously, let's talk logic. Men have hairy chest. Kings aren't a 10. And every man is not a king, and every woman is not a queen. That has to be earned. My man is a mayonnaise. That means that he's a man that takes care of his feet and hands. I don't think that there's nothing wrong with that. I think if you are a construction worker, that you take the time to go and get dead skin taken off of your hands and feet, smart, not gay, if that's what you're trying to say. Who wants to walk around? I mean, who wants to walk around with dead skin? If we're perfect hygiene, that is along the lines of perfect hygiene. But because you guys see it as a woman's thing to get a mani and a pedi and not, oh, that's right, they're taking off bad freaking skin. Hello. And now you just outed yourself, a mani and pedi look clustered and like the Flintstones because you decided that that was a feminine thing. Come on, y'all. What I got wrong? Come on, like click the freaking link, man. Gay dudes, what? Now, if super high, if a woman doesn't do what? Pete, channel cool. What is your beef with me? Like, clearly you've been hurt. So anytime a woman talk, you think it's an attack on you. But you know when I'm attacked, I've never been a fan of gender wars. It's never suited me. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing more beautiful than a man. Nothing. 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 So you got the wrong one, bruh. Ain't nothing. A dang on thing. Nothing is more beautiful than men. Like, oh my gosh. Like, well, I'm turned off with some chia seeds and some almond milk. I'm not turned. I just feel like more women like me need to stand up. But when we do, it's like, you're I'm not that of a crew. Like, I'm not out here about to march down the street because I'm mad at some dude that thought he hurt me. I'm not about to do that. I don't get that. I don't understand that. I don't like that. Like, I want to be able to march with the dudes who get it, who's done the research. Because misogynistic is the opposite of feminism. People have to defend themselves, I guess. So I can understand that you guys constantly yourself. Poor little babies. Gay dudes compete with women. They do. They do. But they should be competing by it. Oh, channel cool. I think I know what type of dude you are. I see you the type that believe that the whole food stamp thing you're the type that believes that the entire food stamp situation how liberated women. Stand up for what? Y'all have every I don't. I don't. I don't. Your protein in that glass are already dead. Boy, bye. My proteins are dead. Are dead. First time I'm hearing that. My proteins are dead. See this thing where you want to come for vegans and we ain't sent for you? Don't. Nah, not me. So what do we women have that we ask for? Please. This is why it's important for you guys to come on. That's my manipulation tactic. This is why it's important for you guys to come on. Speak your piece. Peace. Because we'll just understand. Get down. Speak your piece. Y'all want to be acting all scared today. That's fine. The Incident. Wow, movie. Is that new? Is it on Netflix? Is that on Netflix? The Incident? That sounds good. Equality and more. Y'all don't want equality. You don't want equality, channel. Cool. Paulindo wants equality. Super. I don't know. I think he's. You guys don't want equality with roles. I'm gonna check that out. I'm really gonna check that out. Is it new, channel? I have to stop doing that. I know you were talking about my smoothie. The proteins are not dead. They're gonna get in my body. They have to do because I've been pretty much fasting all day. I've been all day. Did you see Platform? Did y'all see Platform? Y'all wanted it. We already established. Again, that's why y'all competing with men. Click this link and shut your behind up. Because I'm not understanding what you are saying. I want you to enunciate because you're saying a lot of stuff and you're grouping it, and I want to pick your brain. Platform was wild. I don't think we would survive Platform because women want to compete with men, and it's this thing where women is for themselves. Like it was crazy how like they had to dang, if anybody didn't see Platform, I'm about to go all in. They should have advertising it to me, and then I gave it a watch, and I was just like, that's why you don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah. But actually that came with a preview, so it was just like, no. I'm just like, I totally get it. Most of us, if platform is like kind of, if this pandemic goes a little bit crazy, as someone stated earlier, yeah, she was looking for her son the entire daughter, her kid. That was crazy. Women look crazy, but we really be don't crazy at all. But now, like, they wanted everybody to ration out the food, and I'm like, fuck. This movie came out during this pandemic, because I hope we don't have to get to that point, because most people are not even going to think to grow your food now. I don't care if you just growing okra. Rather eat okra than nothing if you can't get to the market. Anything on the shelf means, are you vegan? Are you vegan? Do you venture outside of the produce section? I love the produce section. To be equal. Is being equal You know what? I'm punch you right in your throat. Cool. Last movie with Edward Norton. Paulina, you're watching some crazy stuff. Why I want to pick your brain? Because I know you're playing. That's not my job to handle what's in your brain. That's your therapist's job. But I could get you ticked off enough to go and see one. I have like this ability. When you gonna? Oh, cool. I'll let you pick my brain. I ain't scared, unlike you. Trust me, Tisha, is a great movie. You should watch it. Paulina actually wasn't on Netflix. If it's on Netflix, oh, you're not vegan. So super high. What are you what are you purchasing? Do you eat processed foods, basically? Do you eat processed foods? I have a kind. I have a kind. Great. I always figured I was a type. What's my kind? Lay it on me. 10 different personalities. So, and I know your kind. Now, clearly state I look for equality all across the board, all across the planet. My kind is obviously fair, where everybody sustainable living. My kind is kind, okay? Until you piss us off, or until you say something that is left field agenda and not the agenda of men and women. I think Mrs. Fox for president. Mrs. Fox for president. But anything that has shelf life isn't good for you. But super high, you didn't answer the other question though. So you don't have no canned goods down in Louisiana. I have to say that like that, Louisiana. I don't know if it's on Netflix. I watched that at movie streaming. I have Cody Paulindo. Is it on there? What's the name of it? I just ate cheese pizza. Oh no, we finna judge your toxic, but you toxic, bro. Occasionally. I have not purchased canned goods until this whole Corona thing. Now I have like almost 80 canned goods. And if I don't use them, I'm equal enough to go and give it to people who are in need. Notes. Submit. You're weird. Submit. Submit to what? A piece of dookie? you y'all be asking for submission and then in your ear every day. And you be like, nobody's submitting anything. You love salad? Oh dang. I need to. Yes, Paulindo, he's slender with some big feet. Oh yeah, super high. Yeah, I'm trying to do this raw vegan thing. Amidst the coronavirus, I'm vegan, but I need all the way. Like I need all ailments healed or anything that ain't right to be just rectified by eating raw foods. Shush. So now you picking. If a woman is being, would you want a man to defend her, or does? Hold it. Who's that talking? Well, wait, room. Do you not want to join the live? To click the link. The link is in the chat. That's my fake Najee. Look. People come in when they hear that accent, they be like, "Whoa." You're not gonna. What else do you want me to say? Cool, it's Pootie. Stuff. Equal matter. Okay, if a woman is being attacked in the street, would you want a man to defend her, or does equality also play a scene in that scenario? Man, every man from South, okay, because and he was my boyfriend, and these other dudes thought they were gonna attack him, and so he had super girlfriend. You know what the police were called to the scene? Cause I done went and I went and grabbed scissors, and my weak ass friends, excuse my language, at the time were like, "Oh no, don't do that." In my mind, it was just a click. Like, oh, he's fighting, I'm fighting. It's fight. Like what? What? Who think? People want people to submit to them things like that. Like it was no thought in my mind at the time, and I was young. Like I ain't had to help dude. I could let him get beat up. I could have let him get beat up. But I didn't. It was no thought in my mind. I just went straight ham. Okay? Straight ham. So if a man is being attacked in the streets, am I supposed to stand there? Am I supposed to stand there? No, I broke it. Okay. They didn't pull no hair because they were dudes. They were dudes. They didn't pull no hair, but I got punched in the eye. I can remember that. I got punched in the eye, and I wish I had a woman like you. And I just didn't know. I was like 21. I'm like, huh? What? I didn't. That's just me as a woman. Like, I ain't gonna say I'm ride or die. No, I'm not one of them. But I'm not gonna let you get. No, my man swing, I swing. If I swing, my dude swing. Period. But we don't think like that. We live in the suburbs. We don't think like that. If it's zombies, I'm going to pick up a machete and I'm slicing necks. Equality. Who's even thinking about? Oh, yeah. You better. Well, waiver. Come off it. Come off it. I beg. Everything. Who is this? Wait a minute. Hey, Pro J. Hey, boo boo. Big feet. Oh, the way you're not. Well, wait, where are you again? Kenya? I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you. Who is this? Contagious. Contagious. I'm just gonna warn you. I don't know who you are. You didn't see my knowledge, sweetheart. So if you say anything crazy, I'm gonna have to boot you. Okay, let's talk.
What's going
Hello.
on? How you doing?
Nothing.
You know what it is, right? It's a super hat, man. It's a super hat.
What?
I said this is super hat. The what? I can't even hear you. Can you hear me? I can hear you a little bit. What's going on with your Wi-Fi? I don't know. I'm trying to get used to it. I ain't never been on this before. But let's chat. Let's talk about something.
Welcome. My name is Mrs. Fox. If you're not subscribed to me, please do so. But
I'm one of your greatest fans. But my video is kind of lagging a little bit, so I got to get used to it. So go ahead. Let's talk about something.
You're a YouTuber? You're a YouTuber? Wait, first, let me get the basics out. Are you a YouTuber?
Yeah.
So you have a video posted. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
So let's talk about something.
Okay. Polygamy and polygyny. So in regards to polygamy and polygyny, are men biased? Meaning, for example, I have an Instagram buddy and he posts nothing but polygamy from a male's point of view. So is that biased? So I said, why don't you post it from a woman's point of view, and I got cursed out. I'm just like, oh, okay. I
I
mean,
mean,
you
I'm
know,
a one woman man. I'd rather just be with one woman. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, I'm 43 years old, so I done played the field. I done played the field my whole life. So at a certain point in your life, it's probably time to settle down. Don't you think? Don't you think you should? I mean,
yeah.
I'm not gonna ask you your age. I'm not gonna ask you your age. But at a certain point in time, don't you supposed to like if it didn't work, if what they say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But if it's broke, you gotta fix it. We all looking for happiness, right? Ain't what we all looking for? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you happy? Are you happy? Are you happy?
Hell yeah, now I'm single.
Okay.
I think I'll be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna be the most happiest in my life while I'm single. I think the most it's gonna be stressed.
So you're trying to find yourself again. You hear me?
That journey is never ending.
The only way you can get to know yourself is finding yourself, is being by yourself. Now,
exactly.
You'll be ready for a relationship real soon, maybe. Real soon, you'll be ready.
I'm ready for one now because I did the process of fixing myself. I'm not going to say, well, finding myself too, but also fixing. I'm only 31, but in my 20s, I think I did enough for me to sit my behind down. But I'm smarter in my 20s wrong, and I want to redo that in my 40s.
Well, you're going to have to submit. You're going to have to submit to somebody. It ain't going to work. It ain't no 50-50, man. You ain't.
So, do you know the definition of submit?
Well, shoot, I can look it up. I mean, I got my point of view, my perspective on what submission is. It up. What they say? What's that movie? What's that movie? And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Is the royal penis clean, Your Highness? You know, submit. Make sure I'm taking care. Make sure all my needs is met, and I can go out here and conquer the whole world. But I don't need you right next to me in the streets. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going out and get the money. So
submit to you is just SEX. Is that what you guys deem submission?
Man, all you got to do.
Because I think that's a mutual thing. Like, I don't think that's. I ain't got Webster right here. Quiet. But
listen to me, Miss Fox. Listen to me. Listen to me. Check me out.
To me, and nobody's better. I'm a Virgo, number one. So, we're dominant in relationships.
I'm an Aquarius. You
guys are weird. Y'all can't stand us.
Nah, this is the age of Aquarius. So, you know,
it is.
I'm on my knowledge right now. I'm taking it all in. I'm really gaining a lot of knowledge in this last year. I've been gaining a lot of knowledge. And we all looking for our match though. Before we leave this earth, we looking for our match. And with the way society is, a lot of people don't meet who they supposed to meet because we living too fast. We don't meet who we supposed to meet.
Yeah.
Huh?
So also one thing is people don't really know what they want. What's your plan? What's your 5-year plan? What's your 10-year plan? I know mine. My issue is finding someone with the. I know they're out there. They just might be on another planet.
But you ain't gonna submit. You ain't gonna submit. You are not gonna submit, Miss Fox.
Tell me.
You a diva. You a diva. First of all, divas don't submit. But
no, Beyonce said wait. Beyonce said that a diva is a woman who gets money. What that got to do with
what? Wait a minute. What did she say?
In her song, diva is a female version of a hustler. Diva has everything to do with getting money.
So you're gonna let the media.
Oh, I'm letting Beyonce.
Now you're gonna let the media give you an example of what submission is, and she's a millionaire. They rules don't count for us. Regular people, they rules don't count.
You're jumping.
My name is Kente. My name is Kente. That's my name.
Pages. That's cute. Okay, it really is. You are. You will pull up the definition of submission, in which you never did, because I know it now by heart. God dang it! Thanks to this, I know it by heart. But I'm saying that Beyonce coined the definition for diva, not submission. What?
But what did God say? What did God say? What submission is? We ain't gonna worry about Beyonce. What God say?
Hold on,
I agree. What you say?
Go ask him, and when you tell you, be in person.
Okay, so you gonna believe what Beyonce say? Ain't she Illuminati or something? She trying to get 100 million souls. Beyonce trying to get souls. They trying to get people to dance to their music and go by the beat of their drum. So of course they gonna tell you what submission is. I don't believe it.
I did not say that. I think you didn't hear. I never said that. Okay. Beyonce coined definition of submission. Submit.
You got agenda. You looking like Beyonce right now. You got agenda. You looking like Beyonce.
I look like a goddamn Beyonce black. But submit. Let me just rephrase it. And this is not the exact, but it is this. It means to yield to a superior force. I'm sorry. Are you my father? What?
I can be. I can be your father.
I'm speaking hypothetically. That's gross.
I can be your father. I mean, if the opportunity presented itself, yeah, I'll be a good father. Yeah. Most definitely. So you saying when you meet a man, and you digging him, you're not gonna submit?
Is he my superior?
So what you gonna do? What you gonna do then? If you ain't gonna submit, what you gonna do? What's your job in the relationship? What's your job?
My job?
What is your job in the relationship?
Wait. My job is to stay black and die. Number one.
Okay.
Number two.
Okay. That wasn't a logical answer. That wasn't a logical answer, though. That wasn't a logical answer.
Listen.
So
a long time ago, you got no job on this earth but to stay black and die. And if you're white, stay white and die. Okay. But listen, a relationship should be not submission. Submission is for fools. Okay. And I'm not no kid. I just gave you the definition of submit, but you didn't answer my question. Just
okay, I'm about to answer.
I'm gonna stay bossy. Imani, join me in Contagious. I like that.
Contagious on Twitter. I'm new to all this, man. I'm new to all this.
I've never had people on here.
I'm shy as fuck, for real. I'm shy. I feel the energy through the camera. I swear I do. I'm shy as hell. I'm Aquarius. But it's all good.
You're doing so good. You're doing good. You think you cute,
I still like your natural though. I like your natural though, for real. Next time, let me see you with your natural, man. You so gorgeous with that natural. Yeah, it's all good though. You glowing. What was we talking about? Let's get back to what we were talking about though.
Relationship is built on not submitting no one. I don't want no man submitting to me, because if he submits to me, that means I run his ass.
Well, you'd have been burned. You'd have been burned a couple of times, right? You've been burnt a couple of times. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they didn't. I ain't talking about no STDs. What I'm saying is you've been done wrong in relationships, man. So naturally you're gonna have a defensive.
Okay, since you've been the god of my relationships, you've been the angel following I've only been in one relationship my entire life. And that's the one that produced the child.
No, not true. Not true.
I have
You've been in plenty of relationships. We're in a relationship right now.
Good look at you. No, I ain't never met you a day.
We're on the phone. We communicate. Relationships all about communication. So you interact with people on a daily basis, and that's relationships. Now, people you come across.
I'm hurt. I've had this argument with men before, and it's a very sad thing that when a woman has a particular point of view, she has had to have been hurt. Baby, nobody has ever. I wish so I can know how to react.
No, we all been hurt. We all been hurt before.
Somebody hurt me. I've been hurt. I've been abused, and I fought back because that's just how I was raised. You're not going to be able to hit me without me going outside.
Why are you so tough, though?
I don't know. I promise you, I'm really classy in person. Like you would have to really push my buttons to, But idea of why do men have to say that a woman was hurt because she has a different perspective of life?
Because a female's energy radiates. You can feel it. Like you can tell when a woman has some type of wall up. You can just. Do what? I couldn't hear you.
That could never. How about I've seen a lot of other women hurt, and that could hurt me.
Okay. So you have empathy. Okay. So you an empath. Okay.
I have a lot of people. Yeah, I'm the type of person I will learn from your situation more than you would learn from your situation. I'm too damn logical to let somebody hurt me because I'm too methodical.
Right. You still got some type of defense up. If you ain't gonna submit,
No, and I've experienced.
But I wish I could see. Can I see the chat, man? Let me hit this. Let me see. Can I see the chat at the bottom, man? Let me see. It.
Cool is still.
I can't even see it, man.
City News. How are you?
Hold on.
Wait a minute. I think it's on your screen. To be in a relationship. Good point, Super. What did Super say? Imani said interesting. Channel Weru said, let's see them take off them weaves and nails and get in that sun. Oh man, see me in the summertime. I'm like a surfer chick, okay? I be hanging with the white folk because y'all don't like, men don't even like getting in the water. So stop. Like I'm in the ocean, I'm under there. I'm like looking for fish that I don't eat. Like I just love the ocean.
Damn. Help me turn this TV down, man. Fuck.
You still hurt me. I think I just cleared that up, bro. Nobody hurt me.
I can't see the chat though, man. I can't see it.
You gotta press what they're saying.
Okay.
He said, I'm blushing. He's a handsome man. I can blush. Okay.
Yeah, you see, man, I am real handsome.
Conceited much? That's awesome. So are you single?
Nah, I ain't single.
He's a good angle. I do that all the time. Now you married?
I can be single though.
Listen, we ain't doing all that. Anywho.
Everybody got somebody.
That's not true. I don't have anybody. So if anyone is, because I'm gonna tell you why. Men do the most. You give a nigga inch, he run a mile.
Okay, so you scorned a little bit. Like I said, you got some defensive. You got your defensive wall up, and it's gonna be hard to break. Like you're not gonna show a person the real you. It'll take a while. That's most black women though. Yeah. That's most black women. I mean, I don't know. Excuse me.
I think that's black men too. Y'all are scared to be vulnerable.
Nah, man, you get what you get when you fucking with a black man. But you know, y'all women, y'all be real just y'all real what you call it, deceit. It's deception. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like natural women. Because if you natural, you know what I'm saying, you ain't getting bamboozled. You ain't getting bamboozled once you messing with a natural female. You're not getting bamboozled. So all these different personalities that you got, I can just go on and bypass that and just mess with the natural woman. You know what I'm saying? You in your Beyonce mode right now.
I'm in Beyonce
mode. Am I lying? Yeah, you in your Beyonce mode. And I don't even know you. I don't even know you like that. But I know you probably different when you wearing your natural.
You about to clarify. And when I'm in my natural, I'm in my Erykah Badu mode. And if you know anything about Erykah Badu and Beyonce, and if you really pay attention, ain't no much different.
Well, that's bipolar though. I ain't saying you're bipolar. I'm not saying you're bipolar.
No, I know you're not saying that. Heck no. I would be an idiot to think that. And really pay attention.
Oh shit. Bipolar though. Double team. I ain't saying you're bipolar. Hell no.
What's going on?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. A cold man sandwich right here. Bipolar though. Yeah.
You are. I'm never big with Beyonce. Right in the deal.
Sandwich right here. Yeah. You are.
This way in. What? Imani. You just gotta turn your back.
I heard. Yeah, it was some echoes.
Echo in the back. Yeah, I had to turn my TV off. But yeah, Beyonce is natural too. I think y'all.
That's just crazy, man.
Yeah, quiet. Don't come for Queen.
I mean, you can question me. We can question each other. If you want to pick each other's brain, we can. I ain't tripping.
Okay, so are men bi? Heard the topic. I'm sorry, we won't cut each other off, so you guys can hear. And mute your speakers. Boy, this ain't no daggone Zoom. So are men biased in regards to having multiple, a woman having multiple, in your opinion?
You saying can women have multiple dudes? You say multiple husbands, what you say?
Okay, so like polygamy is when the men have multiple wives, and to each their own. I don't want anybody to ever think that more polygamous couples, because I love pure entertainment. Either or. If it's a woman with I would love to. I just like entertainment. Period. I'm tired of looking at polite. So I'm saying, are men biased when it comes to a woman having multiple husbands?
Man, they gonna do it anyway. They doing it anyway. You know that's what's going on out here.
Where?
I mean, most women got 5 or 6 dudes they dealing with anyway. You don't really find out unless you go in head first. You really don't find out until later on. But you know what you're dealing with. That's Western culture. Everybody is screwing everybody. You know it.
That's so true. That's so true.
So
oh my God.
So why get in a relationship these days? There's really no point once you're a certain age and you keep doing the same thing that you were doing in your 20s. What's the point? I mean, everything in life grows. How are you growing if you keep doing the same thing you was doing in your 20s? Yeah, if you wasn't submissive in your 20s, don't you think you should submit in your 30s? Are you 40s?
Heck no. You still talking
about this? I'm sure you was gonna say it. I'm sure you was gonna say it.
Funny how, because I just don't get how you guys but you don't have a tactual. That's a word I just made up. Tactual. You don't have an actual definition of your own to what submit means. If you're saying when you want to do as a man, the woman should be ready to do utterly stupid to force another human being to do something you want to. I think that comes naturally. And that's what I mean when people should have their match, because your mind and your so you know when each other is ready. There's no one forcing no one. So no one's upset and no one's going to perform lowly because they want us to go through that. Hello, who wants to go through that?
I got an example. I got a story to tell you. That's like,
yes.
Dang, what was I thinking about? That's like, it's different. It's different standard. It's a double standard. When you dealing with a woman, right, and you know it's just a one night stand. You know it's a one night stand, and you know she might got a boyfriend. How would you think he would feel if he caught y'all and she was in a compromising situation? Whether if she was fellatio, I mean, but she could never be trusted again because she's a woman. That's supposed to be his queen. Now, if you got, if a female's, if she's messing with me, if a female's dealing with me, right, and just say you come home and you catch me in a bed with a woman, that's really not a comprising situation because, first of all, you know I'm a man. You know I'm a man. It ain't, basically, I'm saying it ain't nothing that you can't get over. It's something about a female being submissive, being in that situation, whether she's on her knees, she's bent over, she's bent over. A man can't get that out of his head.
Okay,
a man can't get that out of his head.
Okay, let's lay this like this, because this is the problem here. You guys, anything about being a man or a woman. It's the idea that we are, and when I said snaps, I wish your brown butt was in here. You and Ebony earlier that we're conquered. This means, like, listen to what you just said, Contagious.
It's spiritual. It's spiritual.
It ain't spiritual. That's a spiritual lie, just like your God. Okay.
I'm not explaining to you. I'm explaining to you.
Let's what you said. No, let's first let me have fun with this. Hold on, wait a minute. That was just too much icing on the cake. Okay. First of all,
that was a beat.
Woman, I'm expected to take in your BS by you disrespecting me.
No.
Meaning the act of you. No. You just said this. We can run a replay.
I didn't say that you take my bullshit. No. I was showing you how it was a double standard.
Because you're saying that you said this is what you just said. Because I'm basically a woman and I'm your woman and you cheat on me. It's for me I can get over it because I'm a woman.
I mean, now you have a decision.
For a week.
You got a decision. You can leave.
It's dumb. Exactly. That's a problem. Women don't leave. This is why I said this.
It might make you want me even more. It might make you want me even more though.
What makes you think that after you disrespected me, a human earth just like you?
Hey, some females are turned on by that. It just depends. Some females, I don't know what it is.
Some females also use cucumbers as. Do we really?
Well, a woman don't want a man that don't nobody want.
The stupidity inside of people's head and what they're turned on by. There are men turned on by kids. Women turned on by freaking food. Men turned on by food. Men turned on by women that are turned on by food. Come on. All these mental diseases, not Miss Fox, not Miss Fox. Who in their mind is turned on by you disrespecting them?
I'm not saying it's cool. I'm not saying it's cool, Fox. I'm not saying it's cool. What I'm saying is I'm just showing you the double standard. You know what I'm saying? Like, just say if you was my woman. Wait a minute.
Let me show you your double standard. It's okay for y'all to think that if I cheat, she'll come back. Because first of all, I never been cheated on.
That's your choice. That's your choice. Can I raise my hand?
I would leave.
That's my.
I'm not about to put my hand on that woman. I'm just gonna leave, because let me tell you one thing that I do know. There is more fish in the sea, and sharks and whales too. Okay, and it'd be bigger and better.
That's your choice. You have a choice to stay. I go.
Why isn't it? Yeah. So why are y'all so emotional?
Self-consciously, in a man's head, is something goes on when he sees that. When he sees that, that's something he can't get over with.
It's all in your head because you're conditioned to think this way.
Wait a minute, listen. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. I'm listening. I'm gonna listen. Go ahead, Ms. Fox. Go ahead.
You're conditioned. My perspective is based on male-female equality, period. Anything outside of that is everything.
Okay. How's it equal? How can a man and woman be equal if y'all can't even open a jar of peanut butter without it? Come on, be for real. Wouldn't nothing be?
What? You're talking about new stuff. But see, just like when y'all get married, someone said it earlier that we are competing against you. When I got hands and legs, just like you got hands and legs, right?
No, we got two different DNAs. We got two different DNAs. We are not the same. Like,
no, we have two different genetic makeups, meaning that you have a role that is essential, and I have. No one is above the other. The idea that you guys get
oh yes.
So to me, because I have you. This is why I say women are weak. I'm just gonna say that, not all, because there's some smarties out here.
Y'all not submitting anyway. Y'all not gonna submit anyway.
Women know better now, and y'all mad, and y'all doing each other now. Not you personally, but men are gotta do each other because
Are you religious? Are you religious?
I'm not religious.
Okay, okay. So that's why our perception is different. So, I mean, if you're not religious, our perception is different. I mean, you don't believe man, woman, and then children. What you say? I couldn't hear you.
Y and X chromosome. Some of them are single. I'm happily single. Shoot. You think I want to deal with somebody who think I'm supposed to come home and do what for them? I'm sorry, bitch. You better go ask your mama.
What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? What is wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
I got my own life. I got my own happiness. You know.
So hold on.
I'm a busy
woman. What's your own life?
You. What like coming home cooking for you when you know how to cook? You know where the pots and pans at. I just don't get the logic of people.
Ain't too much out there in the world. Do you see this corona out here? Do you see the coronavirus? This is how people's supposed to be. People's supposed to be at home with their family instead of ripping and running the streets anyway. It's just spiritual. You're supposed to be at home. Ain't nothing in the street but trouble. That's all that's out there. Now, when you got somebody, a true king and a true queen, and they enjoy each other's company, they make their world their world. We're not in the world. We don't have to live in the world. You know what I'm saying? That's temptation out there. That's temptation.
What do you mean temptation?
That's temptation.
Temptation is not available. That's what you're saying, right? It's okay for you guys to fall into temptation. Like, it's not okay for us to fall into temptation. Like, I can't see it and want to jump his bounds. Are you kidding me?
That's most women, though. That's most women. If women can't help it, man, y'all can't help it.
Super emotional. Y'all are super emotional, and the first thing you'll do is run, talking about bitch. So it's not you don't own us. Is what I'm. My point is, you guys don't own us, but you think you do, and the ones who know that you don't own us are the ones y'all hate the most.
So do you play chess? You play chess. So if the queen is gone, the game's over. If somebody take your queen, the game's damn near over. That's symbolic. That's symbolic to relationships. Ma'am?
No, it ain't.
You don't think so?
Not for me. Not for me. Not for me.
All right, then.
Not for me.
Okay.
Number one thing in relationships for me
is
respect.
You need a king to change your views and your perception on things. That's what a king does. Wait a minute. Listen to me. Check this out. This is what a king does. A king is like the sun. And ain't the sun good for everything? Don't it radiate? Ain't it good for the grass and everything? So when
who told you that the king is like the sun?
Hey, most definitely it is, because my masculinity is like the sun. So if I walk in a room and if I walk in a room and if there's a whole bunch of effeminate men in there, they gonna feel intimidated. Now, my thing is this: a true king will show you how to be, and that's all I got. That's as simple as I can put it. A true king would change your thoughts and how you look at the world. Huh? What you say?
Who read and learned my match, because Channel Cool says she's going to meet her match.
But a man's supposed to change your life. A man's supposed to change your way of thinking and everything, baby. I'm just being honest.
Thinking we birthed you. Since you want to be petty, a man. That's the thing. You look at things only from your straw view.
So, cause y'all birthed me, y'all my God though. Y'all was just a portal into this world. First of all, the seed comes out of my scrotum sac first. It comes from me.
So wait a minute. What religion do you practice, so I can know exactly where you're coming from and your background?
I'm non-denominational. I went to Catholic school 1st through 8th grade. I grew up in a holiness church, and my mother took me to Baptist. My mother was Baptist, so I got to taste of 3 religions. You know what I'm saying? And all of them is distorted. So, you just have to search for the truth, and the truth is out there. That's what we all searching for.
Women are a conquered species, and I mean, understand this. And so she takes back her throne.
Now, y'all been conquered years ago, once in slavery. Y'all been conquered.
Exactly.
Once the white man was raping y'all, we couldn't protect y'all. We tried to protect y'all, but we couldn't. So y'all still got that same mentality.
Who did you call on? Big Mama. We were protecting y'all. But see, in your head, because to think misogynistic, while women are conditioned to submit to misogyny. And so the woman wake up and smell the coffee.
But this is the thing.
You're not meant to be tamed.
Y'all won't submit to us. Wait a minute, hold up. Y'all won't submit to us, but guess what? Y'all gonna submit to that white man just signing that check. Go in there and do this. Go in there and do it. Okay. Yes, sir, boss.
Wait a minute.
Yes, sir, boss.
Since you want to play that, aren't you submit?
I ain't into no onks either. I don't get into all them onks and all that. I'm telling you, that's symbolism. I'm not into symbolism or anything. I'm not into symbolism. So I don't even know what an onk is.
A uterus.
Do what?
Right.
What'd you say, Jewish? Did you say Jewish?
A uterus. Okay,
the
onk is Jewish.
Okay,
I'm not. No wonder
you bet you're trying to go deep. Nah, I'm not into all that.
Not into it. No
because I feel like the Egyptians sold us out anyway. I feel like they sold us out. That's how I feel. And that's we can talk about this shit for hours, man. We can talk about this shit for hours. Let me say this.
Women are
if the Egyptians, can I ask you this? If the Egyptians really love their people, why would they take all that gold and be greedy and put it in the pyramids with them and try to take it to the next life instead of giving it to their people? Explain that to me.
That was their thought process.
So they feel like, okay, I'm gonna take. So gold is wealth, though. Gold is wealth, right?
Because you want gold. If you don't believe that you came from Egypt, really attack them because you don't even believe that I didn't stem from Egypt. So if you believe that you stem from Kemet, then yeah, the attitude, how they act. But if you think that you came from West Africa, leave them Egyptians alone. It wasn't their job to get y'all gold.
Let me say this. It wasn't about the money back then. It wasn't about the money.
I said Kemet.
It wasn't about the money. The money, I mean, they made gold.
Why do women have feminists in the first place? Answer that. Why do anybody have to defend their life against someone who's controlling? Anytime there's a stable, it's because that person is oppressed. That group of people is oppressed by men. I don't care what nobody said.
So you don't think the Israelites was oppressed? You don't think the Israelites was oppressed?
Listen, this ain't signed out of TV. Listen, you want to fight with the Israelites and get let's get nothing about no Israelites.
I'm not an Israelite. I'm not gonna go there right now. I'm not gonna say I am. I'm not gonna say I'm not. Let me say this. Let me say this though.
You said you wasn't with nobody.
You know what money was back then, in my opinion? Money was the knowledge. That's how certain families was prestigious. The ones with the knowledge, they didn't worship money. It wasn't about gold. They made whole statues out of gold. So evidently they weren't worried about the gold. But then certain people came and started worshiping rocks and minerals and oh shit, Western culture. They into diamonds and stuff. The Egyptians wasn't caring. They was wearing that shit like it wasn't nothing. But the true wealth was the knowledge. And that's what they passed off to their family.
And the only way to obtain knowledge is to eat right.
Okay, so how many female pharaohs was it?
You ever heard of the Candaces? See, now
I mean,
you're exposing yourself.
It was probably one or two.
It's still on this gender war thing because you low-key hate women. And that's definitely a feminist
thing. No, I don't. I love women. I love women. But y'all got to stay in y'all place.
Respect. We have to stay in our place. What is our place?
I do respect women. I love women.
What is our place? Tell someone to stay somewhere.
Well, that's what we was talking about at first. Doing slavery.
Who are you?
Wait a minute. Doing slavery. See, y'all still got the same mentality. Doing slavery. What happened was we had to sit back and watch y'all get raped. Check this out. Y'all said we sat back and watched y'all get raped. Y'all was submissive to. Y'all was submissive. You know who y'all was submissive to? Master Miller and Master Johnson and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wasn't submissive to us though.
Can we go back? All your examples is based on freaking slavery. Negro, our history, my history. I don't know about yours.
All right, I'm through with it. Let's talk about. We're gonna get off.
I've been hearing the same slavery excuses since 2006. Okay.
Well, it's a part of history.
Y'all was hungry. Who breast was you sucking on? Who was protecting you and feeding you? Shut up.
Right. Anyway, you're right. I mean, I'm with you.
The fact that you asked me about pharaohs, but you don't know nothing about the Candaces who appointed them Negroes.
No, I don't know nothing about that. You got me. So you're gonna have to hit me to that. You're gonna have to hit me to it.
You gotta go back to the library.
These people want to hear about some relationships, man. These people want to hear about the relationships, though. We didn't went off course a little bit.
What is a man's position? Inner City News. Hold up, wait. Drink your protein, stay shower. His position. And Contagious, I need to know what place did we stay in? Like, I'm trying to get these questions, and y'all don't explain something. What is a place I need to stay in? I'm sorry, am I
where's a what?
My dog house. Like, what is my place? I'm sorry.
No,
that
you don't need to.
Good. It means shut up.
Y'all just want to be in the world. That's the thing. That's why the coronavirus is popping off. You look real nice right now.
Meat eaters.
Look, you look real nice right now. I'm sure you would love to go to the club tonight if you could. Am I lying?
I haven't been in a club. I worked in a club.
Okay, but you know, a lot of black women, you know what I'm saying? Y'all want to be seen. Y'all want to be seen.
Why do we want to be seen? Aren't eyes meant to be looked upon things?
I mean, if that's what you into.
You know, right? And I'd be glad when certain people keep pushing this. Men are intimidated by a woman's sex appeal.
Nah, we just know your intentions.
I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to go outside and go grocery shopping. I'm supposed to go grocery shopping.
You can go wherever you want to go.
So what is this thing you're getting at that we want to be seen? Please, can you help me understand?
I mean, it just depends on where you at. You can't be on the fence. Either you want to be loved and you want to be in a relationship, or either you want to be single. A lot of females and men too don't know what they want to be in. It's just like they confused. Now, how long you been single? How long you been single?
You talking about the twerk?
For how long?
Thank goodness. A couple years.
Couple years?
About 4.
Ooh.
4, 5, 6.
4 years.
6.
No, you just said 4, 5, 6.
For brain up here, okay?
Okay. Hey, excuse me. It's all good. Look, check this out. Girl, 6 years? You been single for 6 years though? 6 years.
More than that.
Can I take you out on a date?
Because let me tell you something. Right. In those 6 years, I had to find myself. There is no such thing as finding yourself, because as you're finding yourself, you're growing. So what you running in a circle trying to find your ass. So I took the time to fix myself in order to be someone's wife. Because, okay.
Man, as long as you're doing what you want to do and you enjoying life. But if you truly ain't happy, you know what you got to do. You got to submit. You got to submit, man. If you want your relationship work, ain't no way around it. But if you want you a simp nigga, a simp brother, you ain't gonna run over him. I'm
sorry, define what do they do? Because I might be looking for them. Shit. What they look like?
Shit, they look like everybody sometimes. Depends on what stage you are in your life. Shit, I've been a simp before. You know what I'm saying? I tried it. It don't work.
What is a simp?
It don't
What's
work.
A simp?
Hey, baby, you all right? And you want me rub your feet? You know, it just depends on what you. I mean, it ain't nothing like the real thing, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think I've been to simp a couple times.
Agree to do it.
No, it ain't. No,
I'm sorry.
Man. No, ain't nothing like the real. Where's the romance? Where's the romance?
Ew.
You ain't into romance?
Not really. I can be romantic, but I mean, it's probably because I was single for so long. Like I really, and I don't believe in love.
So you need to be hit with that. You need to get hit with Cupid's arrow. That's what you need.
Why would I do that? Why would what does that does not align with my goal?
But you don't want to be single for the rest of your life, though.
Only for one reason, though, and I keep telling y'all that. That's just to have 2 more kids. Outside of that, I don't care about nobody's son.
You got 2 kids?
No, I got 2 kids. 1.
Okay, I got one myself.
1.
Okay.
1.
So, do you feel complete
anymore?
Oh shit! Because I don't want no more. My son's 18 years old. I don't want no more. Yeah, I'm good.
You got a big boy.
I'm real
male
good.
Is a simp. A zeta female is a simp. I can be petty, like attacking people and calling people this, that. Okay, channel cool. You be the biggest simp beta dude.
Y'all try to make a simp. Y'all try to break us down like we
I don't
simps.
know. A simp
Y'all
is
want
somebody who.
not?
Let me. So a simp who's vulnerable to his partner, and that's a bad thing. Amazing.
Hell yeah, it's a
Wow.
bad thing.
I had to sum it up. This is why we're more intelligent than you.
We all vulnerable. We all vulnerable sometimes. We all vulnerable. Yeah.
No,
we all
men
vulnerable.
have their wall up because well down, your little hearts is broken, you're fragile. Your heart is broken and you're fragile. You guys are more emotional than women will ever be. Ask me how I know.
That's a lie.
Kill your
That's a lie.
You gonna try to kill
man, y'all night and day. Women are night and day, man. Go on with that bullshit, man. Women are night and day. Like y'all go to sleep and wake up a whole nother person. You know what I'm saying? For real.
No.
Y'all night and day, man. Y'all like the weather. But it's all good,
your emotions, your balance,
it's all good.
Work on all of those things. Work on those things. And I think the issue with men is y'all don't be in the library long enough to know nothing and then project your misogyny out in the world like every woman is supposed to. Let me say this again. I'm equality first. So anything outside of that, I'm going to have a rebuttal, period.
Okay. I can dig it.
I don't mind being a woman to my man and my man being a man to me. Now, if he thinks in his dang on pea-head brain, a man means he is controlling me, he run the house. What house? I'm sorry. Who owned the house? Because when I look at my father, they both own the house. He cooks for his wife because he can cook.
Ain't no wrong with that.
She's not. Oh, I mean, like,
but I bet you she's submissive.
My father's an awesome husband. Awesome.
Okay.
They
old school. Then.
And as Beyonce said, if he's nothing like my father, and I don't mean that in like a creepy way at all. Like I mean that in a man's way. Show me what a man is supposed to be, and that's not none of the stuff. So I just be mad confused.
But I was about to make a good point. I forgot. I was about to make a good point. The main thing is, man, it's just women. Damn, what was I gonna say? I was about to make a good point. Let me get back to it.
I'm gonna purchase. I have this book that I'm going. While you think about it, listen. I have this book, and I'm gonna freaking mail it to you because in this book you will learn more about being a man than anything. You'll just come back and be like, "Oh shit,
I'm already a man."
No, you're a man based on.
So you saying I'm not a man right now?
Based on how I was raised.
Right.
The men, like listening to the women in my family saying that y'all ain't ish and y'all ain't worth nothing. If I believe that, I probably would be where I am today. If I believe that, that's insane. I'm
a man.
Off of your condition.
You know what I'm looking for?
You a man, right?
I'm looking for a queen. Man, it's so hard to find.
You're a king on a submissive little rat.
But check this out. Hell no. Hell, I want no damn Cardi B. Check this out. Cause my phone's on 15%. I should have charged it. I've been, like I said, I'm 43 years old. I done been around the block a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? I'm not new to this. I'm not new to it. Huh?
You're only 43. You're only 43.
Okay.
Too old for me.
I've been around the block.
They don't mentally change. People age.
I'm growing daily.
People love to say, "Oh, I've done this." You're somewhat a couple years older. That don't mean nothing. You just aged, honey. You didn't grow.
Yeah, we age gracefully too. We age black people. We age gracefully. But let me say this. I've been around the block a couple of times, right? And I see a lot of women out here, and a lot of them are so assimilated to this bullshit. It's like a lot of them is like they so used to sharing their body with so many men, and then when they meet a real man, they don't know how to handle them because they fucked up in the head. And it's like a drug. It's like a drug. It's just like a drug. Just think about it. Just think about a little girl jumping off the porch, and she's been fucking with grown men, this man Paris, and she was 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, to 2, to 3, to 4, to 5, to 6. What the fuck? She got a whole NBA record on them. What's a record? 82 and 0? So what I'm saying is,
advocate real quick.
But it fucks their head up.
What's the issue for you, or is the issue for her? She did
just because. Just got some big sister do it.
This is where what you said, the biasness, the double standard. But y'all can jump off the porch and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000. But it's no issue. She ain't buying it in 2020. I think y'all know. Y'all get it.
Miss Fox, we get strength from that as men, though. Women, it takes something from them. You know it does. It takes something from them. It takes something from their self-esteem. Let me teach your 43-year-old ass something.
You don't get strength. Sick soul.
Nah, you don't. But I can handle it. I'm a man. I can handle it.
You're a man, you can handle it. And a woman, okay, that's what the universe was worshipped for.
Man, it turned their man up.
You can't tell a woman she can't handle anything if you don't. Okay, your strength is different. Our strengths are different, but we're both very strong. So you can't tell somebody what they can't handle or what they can't do because your emotions are leading you.
Okay. Can I give you an example?
I'm sorry. Were y'all born with a different blueprint for reproducing? I always ask this question because it boils down. Where in the blueprint you can go and have, let's say, fellatio with 10 different people throughout your life, and it's a problem for a woman to. Where in the playbook is this? Where is this playbook? Was it attached to your ass when you were born? Where
I got two people I'm using as example. You heard me?
I think we both.
I got two people I'm using as an example. Huh? I got two people I'm using as example. I'm gonna use Cardi B and I'm gonna use Megan Thee Stallion. Now Megan Thee Stallion was with your boy, what's his name? What's your boy's name Megan was with?
Wasn't with nobody. That was a publicity stunt. Hello. Pay attention to that.
Nah, I wasn't no damn publicity stunt.
I know you smart.
You don't think he hit that? You don't think he hit that?
And I'm gonna say this, okay? I don't agree with everything this woman does. I don't agree with everything, but I agree with the majority of the things she did.
He said she had an odor. Is that a publicity stunt? He said she had an odor. That's what your boy, what's his money bag, yo? He said she had an odor.
I mean, and they would say anything he couldn't really.
Okay, so it's not a publicity stunt.
You know he's not gonna submit.
Okay, Cardi B. No, it ain't about the odor. But they was spotting before they even got in the their status go down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cardi B, Offset, man, he lucky to have Cardi B probably, man. Offset, man, he ain't the most handsomest nigga for real, no homo.
I don't know. She's not the most prettiest woman either. She done fixed her face because you people bullied her.
Okay, I can agree with that. But we just talking about Offset.
With the example of
they can be with who they want to be with. They can be with who they want to be with. But you know what? Let me say this. It'll be hard for them to get a man though, the one that they want. Put it like that. The king that they want. Cool. If any they Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion, it's hard for them to get a man that they want though. If Offset was to leave her, she ain't gonna find another man. Not what she want. She want Offset. You feel me? That's all I'm saying.
I'm missing a correlation. Okay, if she want him, she wouldn't want another man. So I'm not understanding you.
But what I'm saying is, she was probably thotting. She was a stripper. She was thotting before that. They said her little coon stink. You feel me? They said she had an odor.
So, oh, okay, I get it. So you're basically saying because these women were put on blast for having odors that nobody. What you're saying?
Well, they got Cardi B. She got Offset, but if Offset was like, "Fuck it, I'm mad at her," who Cardi B gonna fuck with? Who gonna go behind that? Who gonna fuck with?
A lot of men will be lined up at her door. If that, stop playing. Like this is the problem with
Future. Who Future? Future. Future.
She better run him because he is every definition of a HOE, a freaking garden tool.
I'm just saying though.
He's the type can just get what she want and get the freak out of there.
Nicki Minaj, who she with right now? She done fucked up. She should have stayed with Meek Mill. She
seems happy.
Huh? No, man, she still could have been.
Because I think y'all don't understand how the industry works. People are just like right now, they're trying to pit Megan and Cardi up against each other to beef with each other. But people are going to miss the positivity of Megan's clearly saying a beef with nobody. That's not how I move. She don't move like that. I think that's beautiful, and I think that people don't look at the fact that she's really an intelligent woman. She knows her place that way, and is with whoever she wants.
Okay, but you answer my question though. Let me ask you this question: why is Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill not together no more? Why they not together no more?
I don't know. I really don't know. Like I don't know. I'm just to get married. I don't really know about everybody else.
Well, guess what? Nicki Minaj ain't with who she want to be with. She's with a simp. She with a simp ass Negro.
Nicki is an alpha female. She is an alpha female to get over on this. So I think her dude is an alpha male. I think he's an alpha male. What? I think they both
he's a simp.
And I like them. Asking all that crazy stuff, that ain't my business. But if she say she happy,
Nicki got all the money. She got all the money. Shit, he's kissing her toes and everything. Wow. He's kissing her toes.
Double standard.
She wearing the pants in that relationship. I'm sorry, but guess what? With Meek Mill, they was even. They was equal. They was equal though. You feel me? I think
they were equal. What happened?
You talking about as far as Meek Mill and Nicki Minaj? Are we still talking about that? Okay. I think something happened. Let me see what happened, man. I'm trying to think what the hell happened, man. What the hell happened with their relationship? I'm basically just trying to tell you how. I'm basically just trying to show you how relationship are with men and women, with black men and women. It really does matter if it's submissive or not.
You brought up some jacked up relationships that I don't even look at. The relationship, as far as the celebrity world, I because they did the thing that motherfuckers just don't get to do. You meet your match, you build a bag. Anything outside of that is stupid. Like you can't look at Jay-Z and say Beyonce submitted to him. Say Jay-Z submitted, well, maybe yeah, but I mean she's Beyonce. Like so anyway, I look at them too. If we're gonna look at celebrities with their stupid ass, I look at Candy Bears and Todd. I also look at the people who I guess they're not really. I look at I can't get the other. I look at Denzel Washington and his wife. I look at Angela Bassett and her husband. And we're gonna look at people.
Okay. You know what?
Who else?
I didn't think it was a lot of black examples of black love. I didn't think it was. You said a lot of black couples. I didn't know it was a lot of black couples. I didn't.
Oh, I couldn't think of it. Pro-black. I don't like Cardi B. She has a mouth face. That's exactly why she went that face. Y'all so mean. Voice. That's about it.
She said coronavirus.
I think that woman should be
She's
a comedian. I think that we would watch her if she was a comedian. I think, yeah, she should be a comedian. If her rap career just falls, because I think it is, I don't know. She's really talented. She's really talented. Y'all just don't like what she be talking about. Did you hear her latest song? ELTCH?
I wouldn't want my daughter to listen to this stuff. I wouldn't. I ain't gonna lie.
Listen, I'm pretty sure my daughter is raised by me. Somebody's gonna call her that in her life. She's a Leo, so.
Mm-hmm. So she most definitely ain't gonna be submissive. She a Leo. She a king, huh?
And that's her own.
Oh. Does she listen to you?
Can't have a Leo. They probably. He said Megan Thee Stallion ain't a woman. This is crap.
Shit, she might not be. Nah, she's a woman though. She's a woman. She's a woman.
She's all woman.
Yeah,
something that most men just. Would you date Megan? Would you date?
Probably the Megan when she first came out. When she first came out, I probably would. She got one little video. I forgot the name of it. I like it when she was kind of thinner. You know what I'm saying? But probably not now though. Nah. I don't think she humbled enough.
I don't think nobody's gonna come out quiet. Everybody's gonna be overweight coming out this quarantine.
Man, it's a beautiful thing. It's quarantine's a beautiful thing. Look. I'm on YouTube with a YouTube icon. No, I'm just playing. But I'm on YouTube. This is what the quarantine did for me. I would not be right here right now talking to you if it weren't for this quarantine. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's very rude. That's very rude. Like, I go live every Tuesday and then nobody loves me. Okay. You should be careful about bashing our lives on celebrities. Basing our lives on celebrities. I don't care. Beyonce is my god. Yep. I don't care what y'all say.
I don't think we should. I don't think we should use media as an example of what success is. I don't think so.
The world has always looked at the people who were elite. Like in Egypt, like you said, they looked at the ones who were walking around with the gold control versus peasants. So I think the world has always looked at the elite, and that's the problem. There was never any balance.
It was most definitely about knowledge. It was most definitely about knowledge. And guess what? A lot of them Pharaoh women was submissive, I guarantee you.
It wasn't a Pharaoh woman. It's called a Candace.
I got to peep that out.
And you think
you're going to have to send me the link to that or something.
You really think Queen Nzinga was submissive? You really think Queen Hatshepsut was submissive?
That's just one example, babe. That's just one example in history.
No. I asked you, did you think Harriet?
I don't know. I ain't even watched the movie, dog. I don't watch slave movies, man. My name's Kente. My name's Kente. I don't watch slave movies. I watched Roots for the first time probably 2 years ago. The old movie. I just can't watch slave movies.
I'll see. Why? Is too much black love on here?
I just think it keeps us in the past.
To know anything about.
I already know the basics of the movie.
I didn't learn anything about Harriet Tubman by watching the movie. I had to read a book.
Okay.
I had to read a book. I didn't learn anything about Queen Mammy, who's Harriet Tubman's Jamaican equivalent. I didn't learn that from no TV. I had to learn about Queen Mammy by reading, taking my eyes and putting it on a piece of paper.
So like, why in these black movies they don't never show a strong black man though?
They do.
Kunta Kinte got whooped. Harriet Tubman had the gun. Where the man at? Where the strong black man at?
Kunta Kinte was the man.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was.
It ain't matter how they chopped off his head. He was still determined to do his goals. Like, and you forgetting about the shoot, you forgetting about a lot of people. Malcolm X.
That was all right,
Man,
man.
it's not
You need to have
about
a
the
movie.
person.
You need to have a movie night. That's what you need. You need to have a movie night. Like about black relationships or something. Put your movie night on, and then you can just talk about it through the chat. You know what I'm saying? Got to get people to tune in.
You're gonna go on your channel. You're gonna go on your channel and play a movie.
I don't got enough subscribers. I just started, man. I don't got enough subscribers. I can't go live. Huh?
You can. Ebony, she was in here earlier. I don't think she's at 1,000 yet, but she goes live. StreamYard. That's what it's called.
Okay. I'm gonna have to try that. Oh shit.
This app right here.
Hey, baby, my phone's about to die, man. You heard me?
This.
Oh.
Yeah, I said do.
I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna hit you up, man.
And with you.
Yeah, we had our little chat though. I think it gets better. It's like wine, it gets better.
Thank you for coming on and talking to me because nobody's sitting here bored drinking my protein drink. Thank you for coming on, Contagious. I really appreciate you. But
that's what's
I
up,
will
baby.
be live again on Tuesday.
Hey, we're gonna have to do this again though, right?
I'll be live on Tuesday.
On Tuesday? What time?
Night. Tuesday, 8 p.m.
Well, I get the notifications anyway when you come on.
Oh, thanks. You know, you're smart. You put on the freaking notification. Nobody does that.
Right.
But yeah, you can also follow me on Instagram. Okay. I know your age bracket don't do Instagram like that, but there's a thing.
Sure don't. But I don't know. I'm out of here, man. Just I'll see you next time, baby.
You're coming on. Be good.
All right. All
right. Paulindo said I'm a white version of Denzel. They probably all inner city. You deal with knowledge all day. What kind of are you having a hard time getting off? It says
it was a good build.
This was a good build. It was. I definitely guys. He's having trouble. Can't find the exit button. History and law. Would you like to join? What Beyonce is putting out for entertainment is not her real life. Thank you, Waver. That is very true. Like when she's wearing, like when we wear this stuff, when we wear this, trust and believe it's a bag behind it. It's a bag behind the freaking madness. Okay. Yes, because Beyonce hair is like as long as my weave. Because we be natural to this stuff. So what she does put out is entertainment, and she likes the Negro with Jackson 5 nostrils and afro. I've been studying since 2017. Inner City News, do you want to come on? What are you? You're okay. Let me help you out.
What the fuck?
I think I helped you. Oh my gosh. Okay. We've been out here for like a minute. So no Yeah, guys, I will go live on Tuesday night. I would enjoy the entertainment of you guys attacking me because it was nothing but masculine energy here, and I love it. Y'all, sometimes I wake up and I to be around masculine energy because my feminine energy understands the importance of masculine, and I don't seek to effeminize that masculine energy. I also, this is rambling, literally, don't seek to compete with the masculine energy because there is no competition to those who give birth. Right? But I just love being around masculine energy. Everybody's lucky. So, okay, yeah, I'll be live Tuesday night, guys. I'm going to end this because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Waru, see you later. City News, catch me on Tuesday. I'll be live Tuesday. Pauline Building, I will see you on Tuesday night. What else is on here? Yes, peace and love. Peace and love. I'm out. Good night, everyone. Signing off.